Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is from Peyton in La Cañada. My husband's doing some very suspicious things, deleting all of his texts all the time, even mine. The other day I was pulling up to a Target in his car, and one of our neighbors came up to the window, but then backed off when she realized it was me. So let's get more on that. Peyton, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
Hi, Peyton. So I want to talk about this neighbor. So what do you think was going on with the neighbor not making contact with you?
Okay, so basically I pulled up in my house. I was driving my husband's car, and I pulled up in his car. And she, ran to this car, okay, and, banged on the window. And when she saw it was me, she, got taken back, and then she got really weird and walked away. Okay, and so my husband's car is very specific. He made it for himself. So he basically, it's matted black, and he designed it on himself. I don't know. It's whatever he wanted. Please, I fought him on it. But anyway, so it's a very specific car. So she had to have known that it was him. And when she saw it was me, she was shocked.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband's been acting really suspicious, and he's been I don't know, he's just been acting weird. So the other day I noticed that he had no text on his phone, and I remember texting him. I went to the market, and I remember texting him hey, do we need this, and he had replied. And I got a glimpse of his phone the other day, and I saw there were no messages. So he's been deleting all of his text messages. Okay, recently he's always been having to run random errands for work, and he's being really vague about where he's going. He's if I ask him where he's going, he just kind of doesn't tell me, or is I'll be right back, and then doesn't come back. Or if he's going for a long time, he doesn't tell me when he's going to come back. And I definitely think that something is going on with this neighbor.
Okay. Well, listen, if you got this strong feeling, then that's reason enough to do this. We're going to make the call next year, Peyton. Hang on 1 second. Is on the line, and she's pretty sure that something's going on with her husband, and she thinks the neighbor, actually, because the neighbor's acting weird, husband's acting strange. She's just got a strong feeling about it. So, Peyton, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband, and Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who is top of mind, who he's going to send them to, okay, and what he puts on the card. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do it now. Here we go. Good luck, Peyton.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, this is Eric.
Yeah, sorry, who's this?
Hi, Eric. My name is Cindy. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We're actually a fairly new flower shop here in La Cañada, and we're trying to promote our delivery business. So what we're doing is offering local residents a chance to send a free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like today. They are free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our services.
Okay. Am I put on a list or anything? There's no kind of follow-up or anything like that?
Nope, I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And then, like I said, if you like our flowers, hopefully you return as a customer, or spread the word.
Sure. How soon are they delivered?
I can have them out by lunchtime. Does that work today?
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of the person?
Blake. Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah.
Blake?
Yep, exactly. Like Blake Library.
And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't know. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, so is it we have romantic cards that have hearts and stuff on them. Is that fine?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay. Eric, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Peyton, what's your neighbor's name?
Blake.
Okay. Eric, your voice, are you there, Eric?
What is going on?
You're on.
Yeah, I'm here. What is going on?
exactly the question we have for you. You're just sent roses. Looking forward to seeing you to your neighbor, Blake. You're married to Peyton. So can you explain that to your wife?
Yeah, I'm starting to fall in love with another woman.
I can't even believe you. What is wrong with you? Why wouldn't you talk to me? Why wouldn't you tell me any of this? You have been so weird and distant, and this is the only way that I could get through to you.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the first time that you've asked me about it, and it's on the friggin' radio.
Eric, how can you see
where you're going and what you're doing?
What?
How can you be so emotionless about something like this? And what do you mean ask her about it? You're married to her. What does she have to ask you about?
Look, she's just I've made it clear that I am not very happy in this marriage for a while. She has not wanted to do anything. I have suggested therapy.
Made it not
she doesn't
clear
want to
at
go.
all.
Okay, look.
Look, we're not in a happy marriage. We haven't been for a while. We might as well accept this. And it's honestly, this is a pretty good circumstance. We don't have any kids. We don't own a home. We don't have any major assets.
And you're cheating on me with the neighbor, and I had to find out when she knocked on your car window, and you're sending texts, and you're vanishing out of thin air
Peyton,
all during the day and in the evening.
Peyton, have you not had a good marriage for a while here with Eric?
No, we haven't been communicating properly. And so he suggested therapy, and I said, I think we just need to spend more time together. I don't think we need therapy. And now he's going to spend time with somebody else, and he's not even trying to spend time with me.
Yeah, I've been trying to find some happiness where I'm not getting any in my marriage. Sorry.
You have not tried at all. That is not trying. You sleeping with somebody else is not trying.
I'm sorry, you have a fairy tale idea of what marriage is. Ours isn't it. We should be happy. This is going to be, long run, a good thing.
Oh, okay.
So something. It's you can't force a good marriage. We don't have a good marriage. It's yeah,
oh,
it's
right.
fine.
So you're getting, and so you're saying that we don't have a good marriage. I see. Okay, cool.
All right.
So you get to make the rules now.
All right. Look, this is going to a higher place right now of emotion. So Peyton and Eric, I'm going to let you guys have a dialogue together off the air.
Screw this. I'm not having any dialogue. I'm out of here. I can't believe you, Eric. I can't believe the situation at all.
Eric?
Okay. Yeah, hey.
Well, she's hung up. What is...
Wow.
I have just one question for you that I don't understand. You're the what's the right word? The tone, the manner, the lack of emotion or empathy or care.
You're not showing any remorse.
Anything or any caring at all. Why is that?
I told we're done.
But why didn't you end it then, Eric? If you're done, Eric, here's the thing I'm trying to say to you. If you feel that way, you sound that way. If you feel that way, why not just be honest with Peyton instead of doing what you're doing and prancing in the backyard with Blake?
I have been honest with her.
You've asked for a separation. You've said that it's not working. You've said that this needs to end.
Yeah.
You've said that.
I said we were not headed, this marriage was not heading towards success if things were going.
Right, but then end it before you start with your neighbor. I mean, that's I think what people are hearing here.
Well,
I'm not going to argue with you, Aaron. I'm not going to argue with you.
Easy.
And I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just making an observation. Good luck with both of you, okay? Thanks for staying on the air.
Wow.
Ryan's Roses moments ago. Eric and Peyton. Eric admittedly seeing his neighbor Blake, and he had no emotion at all. Not a care in the world about how it impacted his relationship. Peyton, angry. Eric's saying that they have not had a good relationship for a long time and that he's addressed it, but he never ended it, and he started a new one, basically, right?
Yeah.
So that's
almost like he was happy he got caught.
Yeah, that's what happened. And Wendy's on the line. So what was your reaction to hearing Eric and Peyton a few minutes ago? It's a common situation. Two people in a long relationship have been unhappy for a while. Then what's the next move? I mean, his next move was to just say, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm going to start cheating on you. Wendy, what was your reaction? What did you hear?
Hey, good morning. I
I'm definitely not saying that he's right. I'm not defending him, but I do feel like maybe she's in like Peyton's in a little bit of denial, and it sounds like he was trying to communicate to her like what he needed, and that he didn't feel like the relationship was working, and it feels like maybe she was unreceptive to that. And I think it's super easy for married couples to become roommates, and you just start growing apart. I think it takes a lot of work to communicate with each other and keep the spark alive, and it sounds like that's something that he's been able to identify for a while. And yeah, again, I'm not saying that he handled that right at all, but yeah, I think it's a sad situation.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way it's gotten is a sad situation. I mean, people decide they are better, they just can't be together forever all the time. So now the question is, how do you execute those feelings? How do you handle it, right? What do you do next? So, well, Wendy, thanks for calling. Appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you.
I wonder if I'd be married if we never did Ryan's Roses. I often wonder.
This is not what's stopping you, is it?
How do you know?
No.
How do you know?
Joke about it, but I just thought it's a joke.
How do you know? Maybe subconsciously I hear in all these stories for, literally how long? 15 years? Mark, right?
But these are the bad stories. These are last resort people that are calling in or emailing us. It's like when you read a bad Instagram comment, you ignore all the positive ones that you got because that one bad one's
right, but that's what
out.
You're making my point. Mark, how many years? 15 years, right?
Well, the show is 17, but we didn't start roses right away, so probably right around 15.
All right, thank you for the Farmer's Almanac there. So, yeah, anyway, I don't know. Tubbs, you ever think about it? For you, not me, you.
I think about it for you all the time.
Well, that is kind and generous and caring. Thank you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get Natalie on the phone. Natalie, thank you for sending us your email. So your husband has a unique pillow. I actually have this same Tempur-Pedic pillow. I don't know if it's the same firmness, but I have that pillow, and I take it everywhere. But you say you've never seen this pillow anywhere else, and you follow his ex-girlfriend on Instagram. And the other day, She was doing a story from bed, and the pillow next to her was the same pillow that he uses, right?
Yep, that's right.
So what do you make of that? I mean, I have the same pillow, so it's not like I would be with your husband, right? So why do you think that she's with him?
Well, I've never seen it anywhere else before. We have a very close, friend group, and, it's weird that I saw it. So... He's been traveling a lot for work, and things started opening up, so he started traveling again. And I just had a really bad feeling after I saw her story and I saw that pillow.
One likely scenario, for example, if I had that pillow for years and then I broke up with my girlfriend and left the pillow would still be there. So it's possible maybe she's a leftover.
Could be.
No, he bought the pillows. So I went through his Amazon history, and he bought the pillows from Amazon. And when he bought them, he bought 2 of them. Where's the second one? What happened?
Could one be his travel pillow so that he doesn't have to keep moving it around?
It could be, but I actually just asked him. I asked him why he ordered 2 of them, and he said he travels with one. So I said, let me see it. And that's when it was magically has disappeared, and he left it in a hotel room somewhere. And I don't know. I just don't feel right about it.
Natalie, how long have you been married?
About 6 years.
Okay, let's come back and we'll make the call and offer him some roses, see if we can find out here in just a second, all right?
All right.
Okay, hang tight. We'll be right back. It is time to make the call. If you're just getting it here on Kiss FM, on iHeartRadio, or in your car, on your radio, we're making the call. Natalie's married 6 years to her husband, and she saw his ex-girlfriend posted an Instagram story the other day with the same Tempur-Pedic pillow that he has. And so she's connecting dots, thinking he's traveling a lot. He's got 2 of them, that maybe the other one was left at his ex-girlfriend's, and she didn't realize it was there in the background. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit of a stretch because I have that pillow.
Right.
So it's not so crazy and unique to have that pillow to me. And I have 2. One I have in my bed, and one I have in my bag.
Interesting.
For traveling.
Yeah. But then wouldn't it be in a pillowcase? And you wouldn't be able to tell which pillow it was?
Well, they are different shaped. Yeah, even in a case, you can tell this pillow. It's a different shape.
Got it.
It's got that little wave for your neck, like the dip.
Right for your neck. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Natalie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Davis?
Yeah, hi. Who's this?
Hi, Davis. My name is Luann. I'm calling from Lulu's Blooms. We're actually a floral design shop here in Chatsworth. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Well, we're trying to promote our delivery business, so we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses. That means that you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review. You can choose from pink, red, white roses, and they can receive them by lunchtime today.
Really? There's no catch? They're, legitimately free?
I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that. They're absolutely free. If you have the name of the
That's
person
so cool.
you want to send to, we can start there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, congratulations on starting a new business. That's a big deal these days.
Thank you.
Yeah. I actually do have someone that I'd like to send some to. You could put on the card, her name is Brienne.
Okay.
And do you need do you want something like a saying or something?
Well, yeah, who's Brienne to you? Because we have a bunch of different types of cards that say I love you and ones with hearts.
Oh, no, she's just a friend. She's got a job interview. And so I just wanted to wish her good luck. So if you can, just write on the card, good luck on your interview. Love, Davis.
Okay.
And then send that. Yeah, just a regular card is fine.
Davis,
Okay.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Natalie, on the phone. Natalie, what's Davis's ex-girlfriend's name?
Brienne.
Davis.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Let me explain. Your wife has asked us to call you because she thinks that maybe you're spending time with your ex-girlfriend. Now you've just sent roses to your ex-girlfriend. You weren't. That's not what you told Sissany, who's the other voice you're hearing. And you said good luck on your interview. Love, Davis. So, are you spending time with your ex-girlfriend, Davis?
No, we are still friends. We text and talk. I'm not spending time with her. I was just trying to be a good, supportive friend. There's nothing going on. I just,
Davis, what's really going on, though?
Tiffany,
Why are you sending your ex-girlfriend roses? What are you doing?
No, listen, I'm telling you, it's nothing. I don't know what you think is happening. I honestly was just trying to be supportive. We talk. I tell you all the time that I still
But
talk.
you also know that I'm just not comfortable with you being so close to her, and now you're sending her flowers. That's a problem to me.
Look, I don't know what's going on here. I can't believe you have me on the radio. I'm telling you, I was just
Davis,
being a supportive
Was your
friend.
travel pillow in her bed?
What? What are you talking about?
The distinctive Tempur-Pedic pillow you have. I saw it in Brienne's bed from her Instagram story.
Okay, well, that's not mine. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe at one point I mentioned it to her and she got herself one, but that's not mine. I told you. I bought two so I could travel with one, and then I left the other in a hotel somewhere. I told you this. I don't know what you think is going on, but I'm telling you, nothing is going on.
Just a little too close for comfort. Something's not right.
It is
We really
very
need to have
coincidental. It is very coincidental. And also, Davis, if you know that your wife is uncomfortable with you staying in touch with your ex, and then you send her red roses with love on the card, aren't you feeling inside like you're pushing the limit a little bit?
I honestly, we have talked about her comfortability with my ex, but it's never gotten to a point where she said I can't reach out and stay friends with my ex. So
You're sending her flowers, roses. You have an opportunity to send your wife roses, and you send her roses.
She has a really big job interview, and I was just trying to be nice.
Who cares? Right. How about your wife?
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Davis, and Natalie, we'll let you go with this. Natalie, it's a lot of coincidence, and I agree that He shouldn't be sending her roses. It's a bit tone deaf, Davis. It's a bit tone deaf, all right? Good luck to both of you. Thank you, Natalie, for reaching out. I hope you get to the bottom of it. You know, it is interesting how the Instagram story can have something in the background that strikes you. And that's what happened with Natalie, her husband of 6 years. I guess she's following. I didn't even think about it. So she's following his ex?
Yeah, that's a whole other thing, right?
No, she's probably creeping on her Finsta.
Right, but then she's still checking. So Natalie, his wife, is checking out his ex-girlfriend through Finsta or however. It doesn't matter, but he's like, that's already kind of playing with fire.
That's
isn't
just unhealthy.
It's unhealthy. Like, you have to stop that. That's not great. But she was worried about him staying in touch with her, which is why she's probably checking out her story all the time. Anyway.
Correct.
In his ex-girlfriend's story, there was this Tempur-Pedic pillow that is very easy to spot. I have it. I mean, it looks a little goofy when I'm carrying it around myself, but I do. And she thought, well, wait, he has two of those. One has gone missing. One's at his ex-girlfriend. Maybe something's going on. Could be. But more importantly, he knows that she's uncomfortable with him staying in touch with his ex. And he went ahead and didn't think of his wife and just sent the roses to his ex in support of a job interview. Now, the fact that he knows the date of the job interview is a little close, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's too close. And even if she wasn't an ex, being married and sending flowers to another woman for good luck on your job interview seems sketch. Like, I would be uncomfortable if Michael did that.
I understand.
Like, if
Taylor's
Michael sent Tanya some flowers, it said, Tanya, good luck on your interview. Love, Michael.
And you didn't know. That's weird.
And I would know. It's so weird.
I would be upset.
So weird.
That's strange. Taylor, now, what do you think? You heard that. Do you think he's cheating or just making bad judgment calls?
I hate to say this, but I 100% think he's cheating with Brienne. Like, yeah, he bought two of those pillows, one for himself and one for Brienne. And I bet if she checks, he's probably buying two of everything, deodorant, razors, and there's probably clothes missing from their house because it's at Brienne's.
Ew.
I hate it, but
it's something's wrong. Something's wrong for sure, Taylor. I agree with you. Thank you for calling. You make the point about the razors. I have to tell you, I have two, one in my shower, one at my counter. So I went and got some of the ones that were probably duplicated that are pink. And now me too. And now in my shower, I have one that's double lubricated pink with the nice bumper around it. And I've got my, maybe called that. And I've got my Gillette sensor. Now, if you were to walk into my shower and see that, and I were in a relationship, that would possibly be a red flag.
Yeah. First question would be like, whose razor is that?
But it's mine.
Then I'd be like, that makes a lot of sense now. Right. Let's have dinner.
Well, why? Why? Because it's mine?
Yeah, because, like, you kind of like girly things.
It's not that I like girly things. I just like maintaining myself.
Yeah. I'd be a little sus. If we were newly dating, I'd be like,
Well, I'm saying it now, okay? And frankly, all men should have this. It feels so good.
It does.
That
like
double lubricant
while you're shaving.
Oh, my gosh. That bumper around it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You barely even need soap. It's just like, doop, doop.
No, you don't need soap or shaving cream. And the weight, it's so lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. That causes germs, right? All right, Rachel reached out to us for Ryan's Rose. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
So I see your sister's husband saw your fiance at dinner with another woman. What happened?
Yeah, so he called and, he didn't really want to say anything because he didn't want to get involved. But he was worried because he said that it seemed romantic, and I guess they were drinking a lot and really touchy-feely, but my sister and he thought that I should know. So I don't know. I didn't have enough information to confront him about it, so I came to you.
I think he did the right thing. I think he did the right thing by, he saw it, he felt something was off, and he reported it back to your sister. I think that's probably the right thing to do. So now, any idea who he was with?
I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. Let's come back and we'll try and call him and see what we can find out, all right? It's Kiss FM. Her sister's husband saw her fiance at dinner with another woman. That's all we know. So, Rachel, we're going to call your husband now and see what we can find out. Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Seth.
Yeah, this is Seth.
Hi, Seth. My name is Candace. I'm calling from The Garden. We're actually a floral design business that services the Santa Fe Springs area. How you doing this morning?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
So good, thank you. We're trying to promote our delivery service, and what we're doing is we're offering local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They are free. We don't need any cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you leave us a good Yelp review or refers to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds, yeah, I'm game.
Okay, wonderful. What's the name of the person you'd want to send them to?
I'd like to send these flowers to my wife, Tracy.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
I'll say happy birthday with an exclamation point. I love you, Seth. Short and sweet.
Great.
Tracy? Seth, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You're married to a woman named Tracy?
Yeah, I am.
Do you have a Rachel in your life?
Okay, I get it. I see what's happening here.
Well, could you tell us what's happening? Rachel's on the phone with us.
Yeah, your wife? Do you mean your ex-wife, right?
Not exactly.
Well, Seth, who are you married to?
I'm married to Tracy.
Rachel, is that true?
Well, hey, what is happening right now? Well, you said you were divorced.
Rachel, yes. When I met you, Tracy and I were separated.
No, you said you were divorced. Not
but I said that,
divorced.
but I understand. I said that. It wasn't completely true, but at the time, I thought we were heading in that direction.
Hold on. I need to understand some things. Rachel, you're engaged to Seth. He proposed to you. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, you've been together for 2 years. When did he propose?
Yeah.
How long ago?
What? It's probably 6 months ago now.
Seth, did you propose to Rachel?
I can see how she would see it that way.
Seth, did you propose to Rachel?
At the time, I thought that my separation was going to end in divorce, and I was excited about Rachel, but, things changed.
And then you reconciled with your wife you never split with?
Correct.
And why did you tell Rachel? What are you doing?
She beat me to it, I guess.
Seth, you were out with... you've been... Where have you been sleeping, Seth?
I with Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
And where does Tracy think you are?
Yeah.
At my place. She doesn't know about Rachel, but she will.
Seth.
I'm going to give her a call.
Well, Seth, I think you're doomed on both paths here, my friend. I think this is. Rachel, you feel free to say what you want to say, and we're going to let you guys go and work on this.
I don't know when you thought you were going to tell me that.
You can't stay with a person that does something like this, Rachel.
No. Absolutely
Seth,
not.
we're going to drop your call. We're going to let you go. So you had no idea. You had no idea that he was still with Tracy.
No, he told me he was divorced.
So what was he going to do? Just ride this out as long as he could?
I have no idea. Who thinks like that? We've literally been together for 2 years, and at no point did he manage to muster up the confidence to tell me that he's still married.
Okay, well, now you know facts, and now you've got to do what's best for you. Good luck, Rachel. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. Yeah, he was leading a double life. It was double life narrative, right?
Exactly.
All right, Leah is on the phone here. Leah, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Good.
So, Seth, this guy, Seth in Santa Fe Springs, he was engaged to Rachel, and he never split with his wife, Tracy. He reconciled with his wife, Tracy, while still being engaged to Rachel and hadn't told Rachel. So she naturally, well, the guys live in a double life. Where does that end? What happens from there?
Yeah, I mean, this is just really another cautionary tale from anyone that does dating apps, Tinder and everything else. Like, you really have to do your homework to see if someone is married. There's tons of married guys on there because all they want to do is have their cake and eat it too. Like,
Ew.
You really have to be careful out there because this happens all the time.
But I think if you're Rachel, obviously there's no question you don't want to speak to him ever again. Now, my question is,
you don't.
if you're Tracy, then you don't know about Rachel, and now you found out about Rachel, are you still going to reconcile? I hope. I
You're
don't think
out
so.
too. Yeah.
I wouldn't personally. If he's already out there, whether it was, I started when we weren't together or we were breaking up, he continued that while they were reconciling. So is that really a fair and open relationship?
This guy, Seth, acted like he was going to handle it with Tracy. Like, she'll be okay. I don't think so, Seth. I think you really backed yourself into a corner. Thanks for calling, Leah. So 30%, I'm reading here. Reportedly, 30% of dating app users are married.
30?
That's why I just
But
looking
like
it up. 30%.
married and sneaking around, or still legally married, but they're separated and they have been for a lot of years.
I can't spell that in the search.
Yeah. Okay.
42%. 42% of people on dating apps, 42%, 8% away from half, are in a relationship.
That is mind blowing.
Wild.
I mean, that's what you're dealing with. This is Kiss. So, we do a public service called Ryan's Roses. Been doing it for a minute. Got one now. This is from Holly in Culver City. So, basically, she goes away, visit her parents, comes back, and she goes on the Peloton bike. Her husband apparently used it, or somebody used it while she was away, and it was set for a shorter human being. So, Holly, thanks for coming on. Now, you first get on the Peloton, and it's set for a shorter person. Then you found empty bottles of wine?
Yeah, and my husband never drinks wine, so and even the idea that he would drink by himself is ridiculous.
Okay, and you stumbled upon these bottles where?
They were in the recycling bin.
Got it. Interesting. So you think, I'm just putting the dots here, connections, the dots. Or you think that if another woman was there, that she used your Peloton, then showered and stayed and drank wine, like spent the weekend, like spent days?
I don't have any other explanation for it, honestly.
Does he have a sister or another family member that maybe was in town?
Nope, like literally nobody else.
How long were you away?
Just for the weekend.
So you think he could have had someone there for the weekend?
Mm-hmm. That's
and did you
kind of what
talk
it seems
to him?
like.
Did you speak to him or FaceTime or anything during the weekend?
I was pretty busy, so not really. I mean, we texted here and there, but yeah, not particularly lengthy.
Okay, hold on one second, Holly. We'll come back. Let's make the call. Sisney will call her husband and see what she can find out. The Ryan's Roses phone call. We've got Holly, who's in Culver City, on the line, and Holly has found some interesting evidence that somebody might have been in her home while she was away visiting her parents. One, the Peloton bike they use. That's that stationary bike. The seat was set at a low setting, lower than anybody, she or her husband. And then she found empty bottles of wine in the recycle bin, and he never drinks wine. I mean, that is, I don't know if you had friends over. That's interesting.
Yeah,
So-
that's an aggressive person if
So
they're
Holly,
doing that.
Do us a favor here, just to cover us. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband
All right.
on Kiss FM.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet while we talk to him. Sissy's going to try and find out everything she can about who's top of mind, who he sends the roses to, what he might put on a card, all that kind of stuff. Okay, Holly?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jack?
Yeah, this is him. That's who's calling.
Hi, Jack. My name is Candace. I'm calling from CP Flowers. We're actually a flower shop here in Culver City, and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So what we're doing is we're asking local residents if they want to send some free roses to anybody that they'd like today. We don't need any cash or credit card info or anything from you. They're absolutely free. We just hope you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. Like, I don't need to come pick it up or anything. I can just have it delivered.
Yeah, we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note on the card and get them out. It's just a dozen red roses. I can change the color if you'd like, but we try to do this promotion every once in a while with local residents.
Okay. All right. Cool. Red roses are fine. The note can say, you can write it to Holly. She's my wife. I can say, "Miss you. Glad you're home."
Missed you. Glad you're home.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad you're home.
Jack, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Holly on the phone. How are you, Jack?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good. Reason we're calling, she's actually here. She can hear everything that we're saying, and your voice is being heard by others. So reason we're calling you is because she's suspicious that while she was away visiting her parents, someone was with you over the weekend. Can you explain to Holly why there were empty wine bottles in the recycle bin while she was away?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I wouldn't say recently, but I've started liking wine more and more. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, work has been a little stressful, and I found that wine helps me calm down at night, put me to sleep. Nothing crazy.
But she's never seen you, Holly. You've never seen him drink wine, even though you're only gone for a weekend.
Yeah, Jack, I've never seen you drink wine ever. Like, even when I have wine, you never drink wine.
Well, I mean, like, you were gone, and you always say how much it helps you relax at night. I thought I'd give it a shot and find it worked. Like, nothing really much to that except that.
I don't know. This doesn't make sense. You're up to something. I can tell.
I'm not, I promise.
Jack,
Like,
what about the
Peloton
bike? Have you used the Peloton recently, or anybody else used it?
What? No, I mean...
Anybody used the Peloton bike you have?
No, I mean, maybe Rosa, the house cleaner, moved it. I don't know. Maybe she snuck a ride on or some... I don't know.
It's not easy to adjust those seats. You have to really turn the knob, pull it, push down.
I mean, she's a strong lady.
Jack,
I don't know, babe. I don't know what else to say. Like,
Jack, the only thing I'm worried about here is you said that you've been getting into wine recently, but your wife is only gone for a weekend. So wouldn't she know you're getting into it? That doesn't make sense to me.
Babe, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I'm not up to anything. Nothing is going on. Like, you can rest easy.
So you're telling me there was nobody else in the house this weekend with you?
No, I mean, except Rosa, the house cleaner. That's it. Like, I don't know what you're getting so upset about or where this is coming from.
I mean, I have a right to be worried. It wouldn't be the first time, Jack.
Has he cheated on you before, Holly?
Yeah, like once a long time ago, but, it still happened.
Were you married?
Yep.
And you obviously forgave him.
I did. We talked about it. We went to some counseling. Things have been really great. And I'm really hoping he's not giving me another reason to be mad at him again.
Babe, yeah, things have been great. That was a long time ago. I said I was sorry. Look, I'm not getting into this on the phone here over the radio. Like, this is.
I just don't want you to lie to me.
Like,
I just don't want you to lie to me.
I am not lying to you.
Then what was with the wine bottles and the Peloton? Seriously, this is strange.
I literally just told you. I started liking wine because you always brag about it.
Something feels wrong about this. It really does, Jack. I don't know what to tell you.
So her intuition or instinct, gut, whatever is saying that something's up, Jack. Look, Holly, you guys have to take it from here. But Jack, you might as well, talk to your wife and be upfront with her.
Yeah.
She's had this feeling, and I don't think she's
There's
coming
obviously
out of
some
nowhere.
trust issues.
All right, Holly,
Well,
thank
yeah.
you for reaching out. Jack, thank you for staying on with us. I'm going to let you go, and you guys hopefully you have an honest conversation. Good luck. Thanks, Holly.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
Bye-bye.
luck.
Well, I just start thinking. So you're in a marriage and your spouse cheats. Can you ever really, really forget it and forgive?
No.
Not
Nope.
for me. I mean, because she brought it right back up, right? Even though
Nope.
you may say it, it's impossible to get rid of that. I just want to go back to this concept for a second. Ryan's Roses. Jack and Holly, married for years. Holly goes away to visit her parents, comes back, there's empty wine bottles and the Peloton seats lower, something like someone else used it. And then he says to us, oh, hey, she was only gone for a weekend. Oh, hey, you're so into wine, I started getting into it myself. Like, was he hiding it? Was he sneaking wine while he was getting into it and learning about it? This doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't
And by
make
the way,
sense at all.
If you are into it, Sissany, and I'm not, but decided to start learning and getting into it, I'd be sharing it with you. Right? Like, that'd be the whole point. That's the whole point.
Exactly. Why would you want to drink alone?
So to me, it doesn't add up. And also, she then tells us at the end that he cheated on her before in the marriage.
Mm-hmm. And he was so quick to go to Rosa, the house cleaner, because that was his only defense of someone that could have used the bike. But to move the seat, you have to move it down. You have to move it forward. Like, there's no accidental.
It doesn't just slide.
It doesn't slide, yeah.
Well, Nina, what did we miss? You heard the call. What did we miss, you say?
When you guys brought up the Peloton bike, he immediately knew that the settings had been adjusted. How did he know that?
Oh, that's right.
What did he say?
Well,
he
he
just said
already
right away.
knew.
He said, I don't know, maybe Rosa moved it. Like, it was so out of the blue.
Yes, yes. We didn't tell him. We didn't tell him anything about the Peloton specifics. You just said, "What about the Peloton?" So he could have been like, "What do you mean about the Peloton?"
Oh,
That
good.
should have been the better. Wow,
Nina, good ears.
I mean, I just think it's a classic case of where they smoke their style.
Good ears. Okay, see, I did not hear that. I just heard him say, hey, I took up wine behind your back and decided to drink a bunch of bottles while you were gone for 2 days. I mean, that just didn't make sense to me.
Already was
He did say maybe she hopped on it for a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he already knew like the story. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like he already knew the scenario, which
yeah,
is weird.
yeah.
He should have been more questioning of like, what are you guys talking about?
Is it possible he's sleeping with the cleaning lady?
Well, anything's possible. Maybe they had the wine. Maybe they shared the wine. She took a ride in the Peloton. She shared the wine. Here's the thing, Nina. Hey, look, here's the deal. If I was married to Jack and Jack cheated on me and I said I forgave him, I don't think I ever really did or could. I think it's always in the back of my mind, and I think I'm always doubting anything that looks suspicious. I'm just going to always doubt. Even if I say, okay, I can move forward, I don't know that I could.
And I would get a Ring camera on my door.
All right. Well, Nina, are you married?
No. Not yet.
And why do you chuckle about it?
For reasons like this, I don't have any of these kinds of, problems.
Well, yeah, Sissany is.
Yeah.
Tom and I are not. Patty is in a relationship long term. A lot of complexities. All right. Anyway, Nina, we got to go. Thank you so much for listening to us. Appreciate you calling in. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Alicia's on the line. So she says, my husband said he had to work over the weekend in Redondo Beach. On Sunday night, an old friend of his posted something on Instagram from a beach room, like a beach hotel room, which she deleted later. Alicia, good morning. How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
We're fine. So I just want to understand. Husband said he was going to work. Then you saw a photo of an old friend of his that posted something on Instagram from a beach hotel room, meaning it was a current photo like that weekend?
Yes.
And was he in the photo?
No, it was just a beach. It was a beach hotel room, and it was very close to where he said he was.
Oh, so hold on. So you are just thinking so was it Redondo Beach where this was posted?
Well,
Well, I did some digging. It was actually Manhattan Beach.
Okay, well,
And the post
close enough.
said best birthday weekend ever with like red heart emojis.
Oh.
Who's okay? So you are you think geographically they were in the same area, and he lied to you.
And that's what I'm wondering. It just seems too coincidental. And I know that this person, you know, they used to date, and I know they're still in contact. I know she's single.
Okay. Well, here's what we do. Hold the line 1 second. We'll make the call next. Ryan's Roses. We have Alicia on the line. She thinks that her husband lied to her and was basically in a hotel room at the beach over the weekend because of a picture that showed up on Instagram of this woman who's an old friend of his. So, Alicia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, and what is this friend that you think he is cheating with you on? What is her name?
Hannah.
Hannah. All right. So be very quiet until we find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
And good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Hello? Yes.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm calling from Nessa's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Good. So, we're trying to promote our delivery service, and so we're offering local residents a promotion today. If this is something that you're interested in, it's a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I mean, is this some kind of scam? Like, look, I don't want to be put on any kind of list or anything. I don't know.
We won't keep you on a list. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. You could choose from pink, red, white, yellow roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info. I don't need any info from you.
Really? Like, this is real? You don't need a credit card or anything? You're just going to send flowers to whoever?
On your behalf, yes.
Okay. All right. I guess so. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
We can send some flowers. Why not?
What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Yeah. My wife, Alicia.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just something silly like Happy Thursday. How about that?
Jason, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Alicia, on the line. Alicia, are you there?
Yes.
Jason, real quick.
What?
Real quick, before anyone goes anywhere, she's reached out to us because she's concerned that when you said you were in Redondo Beach working, you were not, and that you were with an old friend named Hannah celebrating a birthday. Does she have a reason to be concerned?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Is this real right now? Like, are you guys really calling me on the radio?
We are. Can you explain, Alicia, the photo you saw and what triggered you?
Okay,
what photo? What?
Sunday night I just saw I saw Hannah post a photo of a hotel room in Manhattan Beach, and she had a comment that said best birthday weekend ever with heart emojis, and I just noticed that the hotel was very near where you were, and you left that night for work wearing cologne, which is unusual, and maybe this is just crazy, but it just seemed like it bothered me because it just seemed a little coincidental, and I know she's single, so, and you still talk to her, so it just it just kind of worried me. And then she took the post down a couple hours later, so that was weird too.
I don't. You know, I was working. I work late all the time. This has nothing to do. Like, I haven't heard from Hannah in months. And we keep up a little bit here and there, you know. But I don't know what's going on with her. I haven't talked to her. I haven't seen her. You can't be reading this. I mean, you can't be reading into any little thing that you see on Instagram. Like, I have to work. I have to, and I don't know. So what? We happen to be working in the same. There's millions of people in Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach. Like, what? Why would you jump to that conclusion? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, just because she took it down, which was odd. And then you left wearing cologne, so which you never do because you're at work. So that just seemed, I just wanted to find out about.
I had a long day at work ahead of me. I didn't want to, I'm running around sweating, getting everything set up. I just wanted to not smell bad for a 16-hour day of work. So, I sprayed a little extra cologne on before I went in. I mean,
hey, guys, we're still here. We are feeling a little uncomfortable. So why don't y'all take this off the air and communicate directly about it? Alicia,
okay.
I think we did the best we could, but good luck, okay? Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
All right, bye. It's going to let them go on, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The card was a little weird. Alicia,
Happy Thursday?
I mean, I don't hate it.
What's weird about that? It's so
yeah,
cute.
I don't. I'm evaluating as I'm going. I don't hate it.
He said something silly like Happy Thursday. Was it really silly?
No, but all right. I don't know.
Though. You bring that up into making my wheels turn.
I don't know. My wheels are tired, so I don't know if they're going to turn.
Okay.
So Ryan's Roses, the simple thing was he who she thought he lied and said he was going on a work weekend. She saw a picture on Instagram and thought, oh, one of his old female friends is in the same area where he said he was for the weekend. I'll bet they're hooking up. That's what she thought.
Right.
But he sent the roses to his wife, and I didn't feel like he was trying to cover anything up. I maybe I just want it to be okay, but I don't think he was cheating. I feel like she drew that conclusion maybe too fast.
Unless he knew it was us. Because once you brought up the note, it did get me thinking about how it wasn't really silly. He was like, well, let's just do something silly, like Happy Thursday. Like, it wasn't that's not silly to me. That's just whatever.
Well, it is a little random, and random could be.
Right, from like your
sometimes
husband.
random is really cute.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking that he is. And it almost seemed like he was trying to, I'm going to get this wrong again, gaslighting? It was like he was gaslighting her with like, I told you not to read into social media and all this. Like, you're doing that again where your head goes crazy and you start thinking about all this stuff.
I don't know. Maybe he handled it well and he did know, but if he did it well enough for me not to think too much about him cheating on her. Let me ask Maya. Maya, you agree? You think he's not cheating or he's cheating?
Oh, he's totally cheating.
How do you say totally? What'd you hear that made, what am I missing? What'd you hear that made you say totally?
Oh, because, I mean, his wife knows that he doesn't wear cologne to work. And for him to turn around and say, oh, I just need to put extra cologne, yeah, I don't think so. That doesn't make any, was he going to douse himself? Like,
to the cologne industry's defense, I many times don't wear cologne, and then some days I just see it in my, what do you call that thing, my medicine cabinet? I see it and I go, oh, dude, you should use that, bro. You never use that. Use that.
I'll spritz myself today.
For no reason, I just do it. So, I don't know. Are you wear perfume every day? Anybody here wear perfume every day?
I say like 6 out of the 7 days I do. I always forget some days.
Well, Maya, thank you for calling. Tubbs, you wear cologne?
Not to work.
Oh, so you do strategically wear it on the weekend?
If I'm going to go pick up some food or something, I'll give it a little spray.
Pick up some food.
Pick up some food.
You want your car mixing with your noodles? I mean, that's not good. Yeah, I just can't say extra cologne does it for me because I randomly will do certain things. Like you didn't even notice some things that I've done, not because I was doing them for someone else, but just because I ended up getting it done.
Like what?
I feel like you always smell
like your hair.
Smell every day.
We're on a Zoom lens. How would you ever know what I smell like? No,
Before the Zoom lens, I worked with you for like 9 years, and I feel like I could even smell, like when you came into the studio, I'd be like, oh, Ryan's here.
But you imagine things, because you were talking about all kinds of things that I've never revealed to you earlier. So
yeah,
imagine.
You definitely don't have a scent, but you never smell bad. I think if anything, I would just smell like your body wash, like from the shower, not cologne.
He totally has a scent.
Patty just sitting back.
No,
in
only
the
like at Jingle
background.
Balls
What are you
and like
talking about?
when we're out and about, yes, but not every day at work.
Patty.
No, you wear this cologne, this blue cologne.
Thallium.
What's it called? Waves.
No, it was thallium. But that
Yeah.
was because I bought it on a trip 20 years ago at the drugstore. It cost nothing. And I kept using it. It is
Yeah,
good.
well,
But, yeah,
it smells good on you.
all right, well, I'll use it more often.
This is getting weird.
Yeah, was I on Ryan's Roses? This is bizarre to me. It's become meta. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband's wearing a different wedding ring. I asked him about it. He said it's the same one. She's convinced it's not. Let me get Kim in Irvine. So, Kim, you asked him about the wedding ring. He says it's the same. You say it's not. How can you tell?
Well, I ordered it off of Etsy, and so they're all handmade and everything, and they're all slightly different. And he left it in the ring dish the other day, and I was looking at it and inspecting it, and it is not the same. I even went in to our email and his email to get the picture from Etsy to see if it was the same ring. And I thought, well, like, don't jump to conclusions about cheating. Maybe he lost it and he just doesn't want me to feel bad or something. But when I was going through his emails, there was an exchange between him and a hotel in Newport Beach, which is not very far from our condo. So he asked the hotel if they found a ring in room 219. And then a week later, the hotel manager emailed him back saying that they had not found a ring. And I remember that date that was mentioned in the email because that day he told me he had to work really late and he didn't get home till 1 a.m., which isn't normal. So why would he get a hotel room that's 10 miles from our condo, and why would he take off a ring in room
In the hotel
219?
room. Okay. Listen,
Okay.
I'm-
With that.
my blood's warm now. So, Kim, hold on 1 second. Let's see if we can find him in Ryan's Roses next, all right?
Thanks.
Kim is on the line. So, I don't know how you explain this one. Her husband, she found out her husband's wearing a different wedding ring. And she retraced the whole story, and she learned that the ring was left in a hotel room 10 miles away from where they live in a room 219. And he says, no, it's the same. This is the original ring. But she knows it was left in a hotel room.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's going to get out of that. All right, Kim, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call
Okay, here we go.
Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. Let's see what we can learn, okay? Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mark, please?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Hi, Mark. My name is Goldie. I'm calling from the OC Florist. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, what's up?
So, we service the Orange County area in floral designs, and we're actually trying to promote our delivery business. So what we're doing is once a month, we have somebody that we select at random, and you can send a dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. So they're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, that's interesting. Really, I've heard about these kind of marketing things. So you're gonna you send some roses on my behalf to somebody, and it's just like a marketing thing.
Exactly. I could do that. I don't need any info from you or anything like that. We don't keep credit card info or cash. It's absolutely free, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a try. Yeah, no free flowers, right? Yeah, no problem.
Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
That's gonna be my son and my wife, Kim.
Uh-huh. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just something, I don't know, something like cheesy and romantic. Something like says like always and forever. Yeah, that phrase, right? Just put that on there.
I could do
Hey,
that.
Mark, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and good news, I have your always and forever Kim on the line right now. Hey, Kim.
Yeah.
So, Mark, the reason we're all on the line together is
what?
She told us that you had lost your wedding ring, and she traced it back to a hotel that found it in room 219, a few miles from your home.
What?
Did you lose your ring in that hotel?
Wait a minute. I thought I was getting some flowers from my wife. I don't know. What's going on?
Stand by for that news. But did you leave your wedding ring in a hotel not too far from where you live, room 219? Does that ring a bell?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what this is.
No, Mark,
I don't get it.
it's very simple. Kim, why don't you tell him what you found out?
Mark, I know that that's not the same ring. I know you keep saying it's the same ring, but it's not the same ring. And I saw the email from the hotel, and I want to know if room 219 is a conference room or you got a room with someone. It's looking very fishy and very weird, and I just want you to tell me.
Wait, Kim.
You're not being honest.
Kim, will you? Wait, you're on the radio? I don't know. What's happening, Kim? I don't understand.
I don't understand. It's very simple. Why did you take your wedding ring off at the hotel, and why are you telling me it's the same ring? What is going on?
Okay, I can explain everything. All right, I just don't have time right now. I'm about to step into a meeting. There's a room full of people waiting on me here at the office. I mean, I gotta. You know how busy I am. I shouldn't have even took this call.
It's not more important
No.
and it'll just give you time to
Kim,
think something up.
Yeah, but you got the radio calling me up, pretending they're going to give me free flowers or whatever. I mean, I was going to have them send you some flowers.
Mark,
I'm asking you something.
Just answer the question. It's very simple.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? I mean, look, I'm busy. I can explain, but I have to go.
Mark, no one busier than everyone listening to this right now. So just be quick with it. Meaning there are people here listening on the radio, and they all have things they need to be doing right now, and we're holding them up. So
yeah, I don't understand why you guys are.
No, believe me, I don't understand this at all. So that's why we're asking you for clarity. That's the thing. You're the one who can clear it up. So what happened in room 219? Did you leave your ring there, and who were you with?
219. Room 219? What, you mean like the hotel that we had the conference at?
So you left your ring in a conference room, which is room 219 for business, and then you told your wife it was the same one, but it's not. You got another one?
Yeah, I just didn't want her. Okay, look, I mean, I'll talk to you off the line. I got this meeting to go to. I mean, they're in there right now expecting me to come in. I got a presentation to give.
Mark, we're going to let you off the hook. Goodbye. Good luck with your presentation, Mark. Thank you very much.
Now he's just going to try to think of something. When we first started dating, he said I was the only woman that he never cheated on, and I feel like an idiot right now.
Kim, I want to ask you a question. You know the hotel, right? You have the hotel. It's 10 miles from your house. Two options for you. One, go and see 219, or two, get the floor plan of the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
And you can even probably get the floor plan
probably
online.
Get online. Yeah. I mean, 219 probably has a description, or at least you can talk to the front desk. But there's a real easy way to find out if that was a conference room or not. I think you should pursue that. All right?
Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
So she said to us that he told her she's the only woman he's never cheated on. Like, things not to ever say.
Yikes for me.
Yeah, but how about things not to say? Like, why? That's supposed to be a compliment?
Right. Was he trying to be romantic?
So we had Ryan's Roses a minute ago, and Mark, the husband, left his wedding ring in a hotel, room 219. He says it's a conference room. We don't know whether it's a bedroom or a conference room. But we do know that no matter what, conference room or bedroom in the hotel, he left his ring there and lied to his wife to say he didn't leave his ring there, that the ring he's wearing, which is a new ring, is the old ring. So you're already catching yourself in a catch-up.
Exactly.
So I don't believe him.
No. And now he's going to give himself time to figure out what his story is going to be.
Yeah, then he had to rush off to a meeting. But I don't believe him. And all she's going to do is call the hotel or go to the hotel. I would go to the hotel and find room 219er and see.
Mm-hmm.
Takara, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. I really am anxious to hear what you have to say. It has to do with men taking off their rings, their wedding rings.
It's pretty simple. I think, like, if guys are loyal, they are going to keep their rings on, okay? There's no reason for them to take it off. They have no reason for lying or hiding their marriage. Guys who are disloyal or men that are disloyal, they are the ones that take their rings off and essentially lose their rings. So it's simple.
All right. So I do have friends that take off their rings to not lose their rings.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, no. No.
Yeah, I think it's like there's a sporting activity or something
Okay, well,
that they're
that's different. If you're going to play sports or work out.
No, that's what I'm talking about. They will take off their rings not to injure or lose their rings, not to scratch their rings. Right?
Then, yeah, like for sporting events. I mean, if you're a pro athlete, sure. But if you're just playing,
no,
I
I find it suspect when I see a man going for dinner taking off his ring. I find that very suspect. So I understand.
Right. A conference.
I didn't want to get the melted butter on my ring. Takara, thank you for calling. So I don't believe Mark. I'm just, I was picturing. I don't know why I was picturing Red Lobster.
I was thinking lobster too when you said
why?
melted
Why
butter.
were you thinking? But I was thinking lobster when before I said the butter. I was thinking about the biscuits and red. I don't know. Red Lobster's on my mind.
Yum.
So if anybody, I don't know if anybody's going, but if y'all are,
let's do it.
Bring some back and let me see it on the Zoom. So anyway, Mark, that's the guy's name. Mark, I don't believe him. I just don't believe his story. I don't believe his sound.
Yeah, he's up to something.
He doesn't sound genuine.
All he had to say was, I'm not cheating on my wife. I love her. I lost the ring here. And then we would have been done with it.
And he sent the roses to her out of guilt.
Ooh.
He sent the roses out of guilt. I was on to him when he was sending the roses even to his wife. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Amy in Alhambra writes into us, and she says, Dear Ryan, sis, I was in my husband's car. He was driving. I went to connect my phone to his Bluetooth so I could play music. When I hit connect, one of the options was Leslie M's phone. Now, I still have all kinds of people's connects in my dashboard, right? I don't know how to get it off. But so it doesn't mean anything. It's just that I haven't cleared my screen. So let's find out from Amy more. So, Amy, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. Hanging in,
I understand. Well, let me just ask you a couple quick questions. Then we're going to make this call to your husband. Leslie M's phone. Do you know who Leslie M could be?
Yeah, she is a mom of one of the boys that my son is in school with. So, yeah, she's, and I know her. But, here's the deal. She's always been really flirty with my husband. I've always just brushed it off. But Leslie is getting a divorce now. And I want to know why she was in my husband's car.
Oh, so there's no reason for her to have been in his car.
Well, and pairing the phone is not just happen. You got to go through and you got to type in a code and everything.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, let me take you to the bus stop. It's just like it's a thing. You're in a ride with somebody. And you're making it more fun and
And he's never mentioned her before?
No, not at all. And it's just like I know Leslie, and of course we know her as the mom of my son's friend, of course. But like, it's not like, oh, I saw Leslie today, or oh, I helped her. Like, you do these things for people, and you drop it in your conversation.
And what's your read?
Oh, yeah.
You've met her. What's your read on her? How do you feel around her?
I don't have a very good feeling about it. I mean, she's nice, but like, I just don't like how she's been overly flirty. And I just took that as like, people are insecure, so they need to compensate. And, it's just weird. And she, the way she just like brushes her hand on my, the husband's shoulder or whatever.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, Amy, hold on 1 second. We'll come back and let's make the call and see if we can find out what's going on. But to pair the Bluetooth, that takes time and effort. It doesn't just like automatically sync up like that. We're calling Amy's husband. So she got into her husband's car, and when she got to the pairing of the Bluetooth, one of the names up there was not just her husband. It was Leslie M's phone, and that's a mom from the school where her kid goes. So why was Leslie M in her husband's car pairing her phone? I mean, if you don't understand how that works, That is an easy way to get caught carrying somebody along in your car.
I know, because you have to go into the setup, you have to say pair phone, and then there's a code that's usually sent to your phone. So it's like, it's not, you're right, it's not
But
easy.
if you forget to take it out, then that's an easy way to catch somebody.
Yeah, it stays there.
So, Amy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
What is his name? Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get him on the phone. Be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? All right, here we go. Good luck.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is Colin?
This is he.
Hi, Colin. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. We're actually a flower business here in Alhambra. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you, Valerie?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. If I could just have a few moments of your time. We're trying to promote our delivery service. So right now we're having a promotion for local residents specifically. And it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our services. Obviously come back, but they're absolutely free for today.
Okay. Sure, I'm not going to be charged or anything like that?
No,
any way?
I'm not going to. I won't have any info to even charge you. So we just we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Yeah. Let's do to Leslie.
To Leslie. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? We have different types of occasions. So we have I love yous, romantic ones, I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Yeah, let's just put you looked amazing today.
You looked amazing today. Oh, that's sweet. And would you like me to sign it, love, Colin?
No, you should know who it's from.
Oh, so don't even put your name?
Correct.
Colin?
Okay.
Yeah?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amy, on the other line. She just heard everything that you said. And so I don't think there's any reason to try and spin this. What is going on with you and Leslie?
What's going on with her and Devin?
What?
I don't know who Devin is. Amy, who is Devin?
Hold on a second.
So Devin is Olivia's father.
Devin, I have no idea what you're talking about now. I think you're deflecting, and I just need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie? I'm asking you: are you sleeping with Leslie?
Are you sleeping with Devin?
Who's Devin?
Oh my God! Are you insane?
You've been with him a lot lately. I saw a text pop up from him the other day.
You're insane.
What did the text say, Colin?
It was just emojis. It was like happy emojis.
Yeah, emojis. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely.
So
I need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie?
We've been spending a lot of time lately together.
Okay.
Well, obviously, she told us that her phone is paired to your car. So that, I don't know if you know that, but her phone is paired to your car in the Bluetooth. Clearly, Colin, you're cheating on your wife, okay? You just basically said that to us. Amy.
Oh, my God. I'm having a heart attack right now. Wait, I just have to know, are you the reason for their divorce? Colin?
No.
Oh, my God. That's all. You don't have to say.
They weren't. They didn't love each other anyway.
What?
Okay. What? Do you love your wife?
Well,
and who's
obviously
Devin?
not.
I can't even concentrate right now. Like there's nothing.
She's definitely sleeping with Devin.
Oh
Who's
my
Devin?
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Who is Devin?
He's a It's not.
Wait, who's Olivia?
it's a girl. It's a girl in a class with my. It's just a whole bunch of parents going on here.
All right,
and
so I just want to try and understand because we're confused. So, Colin, Colin, you're blaming your wife for sleeping with another father?
Correct.
And Amy,
Oh,
you're
my gosh.
blaming Colin. Obviously, Colin is doing what you think he's doing. So, Colin, why do you think that your wife is sleeping with Devin?
Because I always see them around the school, and they always are doing little side chats and talking. And she touched his arm the other day, like when he said something funny. It was beyond flirting. It was beyond flirting.
All right, what a mess. I don't know what to think. Colin,
Is this what
clearly
parents do? I'm
you're
confused.
cheating on your wife. And how long have you been doing this with Leslie?
Yeah, how long? This is what this is about. Don't deflect or try and change the subject. Come on, how long?
You're doing the
How
same
long?
thing. You're doing the same thing.
Are you cheating too, Amy?
This he said, she said is malarkey. It's malarkey.
Malarkey.
No,
it's real.
Colin, how long has it been going
Wow.
on with you and Leslie?
Yeah, just answer that question.
A month and a half.
I'm gonna get sick.
You've
Can I
been doing the
comment?
same.
I'm sick.
You were
I'm gonna
sleeping
go
with
vomit
Devin.
now. I'm gonna go
Don't act
vomit.
like I'm the only guilty one here. You've been sleeping with Devin.
Amy, is there any truth to this with you and Devin?
Is there?
I mean, clearly you guys are both
not-
guilty.
I mean,
Not the
look, you
point.
don't-
It is
you don't-
not the point.
No, it is the point.
Not the point.
You have
Amy,
me calling your
called
husband.
us. Yeah.
You have me calling your husband. You're doing the same thing. You guys have a lot of issues to work out, and we are not going to be part of them.
If he's
No,
coming
you know what,
clean,
Ryan?
you should just come
You
clean
have
too.
a lot of issues now. I'm like, for you to
Whoa.
say that I have issues, I'm trying to figure this out, and it's just like, well, maybe I'm like,
Ryan's just calling you a hypocrite.
I just want to
Ryan's
make.
just calling you a hypocrite.
No, I'm just saying I don't know Devin. I don't know Leslie. I don't know Amy. I don't know Colin. But Amy, you asked us to call your husband because you thought he was cheating, and clearly you
And he is.
just admitted to.
And now
you
I know
just,
he is.
Didn't you just admit to the same thing?
She did. She did. You're right, Ryan. She's a hypocrite.
Well, I didn't say she's a hypocrite. I'm just saying that she's asking me to call you out on what she's doing too.
That's a hypocrite.
Well, I don't need to use the words. Here's what I'm going to do. You guys have a complexity issue, and you need to sort through your complexities. And I don't know what kind of school you're going to, but it is a lot of extracurricular activity going on at that school. Amy,
I
Colin,
can
good
tell
luck.
you, it's called the divorce school now. Okay,
Well,
thanks.
You're welcome, Amy. Thank you, both of you. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you for emailing us, Amy.
I mean, did they just both turn on us?
Yeah, she did. And I'm not going to stand for it. She emailed us. So chill.
Out of guilt.
Yeah.
Out of her own guilt.
And then she tries to no. Sorry, Amy.
So
You
I'm
emailed
just
us.
curious. Did she start seeing this Devin 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and Colin's just reacting? I don't know.
Sounds like everybody at that school's hooking up with
too much.
everybody.
It's too much. All right, going back to Ryan's Roses. So you have a situation where I'm a little tired, but
Mm-hmm.
I do think I followed along on that one, and I did my best to really sit back and listen. But Amy reaches out to us about her husband, Colin. They're married. She thinks that her husband's cheating with a mom at the school. He is. He says he's doing it because she's doing it with the dad at the school. She is.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's been doing it for a month and a half, and then she starts yelling at us.
Yeah, she turned on us, and that really, really.
So,
was too
first of
much
all,
for
what
me.
school are they going to where all the parents are seeing each other's parents? I mean, that's just
This is
crazy.
frightening to me. I want to homeschool my kids.
After that call, I don't even know if I
Yeah.
want to have kids.
Oh, gosh.
So he sends Leslie, you look amazing. I mean, the guy, he had basically admitted to cheating. So did she. She couldn't answer the question. So now what? I mean, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, first of all, these two need to not be together, right? It's all bad. Second of all, did he cause the divorce between Leslie? Did Colin cause the divorce between Leslie and her ex-husband? Sound like
he
it.
said no.
But that's only a month and a
maybe.
half. A month and a half, they can't be divorced that fast.
I don't think so either.
Can they? I mean, they
But news spreads. Maybe they announced they're getting divorced. Maybe it's not official yet. Who knows?
separated,
Who
getting
knows?
divorced. All right.
I mean, this is like a telenovela over here.
But then you say, okay, Colin tells me that he's been seeing Leslie for a month and a half. So has Amy been seeing Devin longer than a month and a half? I think
it
yes.
sounded like she didn't want to go there. She didn't even want to answer any of the questions, and then she turned on you.
See, I think yes, because she out of guilt wrote in about her husband because she knew she was doing the same thing. And she's probably doing it longer. All right, to be a fly on the wall in that PTA meeting. Wow.
Ooh.
Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is Kat in La Mirada reaching out. So the story is her neighbor, who's a friend of hers, told her that she saw a woman coming out of her house when her husband was home and she was away at work. So Kat goes back to the Ring video and couldn't find anything from that time and that day. But what did you find, Kat?
I found a different day. A woman came by, and you can see my husband opens the door. He lets her in, and his hello is super friendly and kind, and you can just tell he knew who she was. He was expecting her, and he lets her come in. So I showed the video to my friend, and she wasn't positive, but she thinks it's the same woman. So
okay.
I'm just wondering.
What was this visitor that your husband had? How was this visitor dressed?
She was dressed really nicely. She had a blazer on and nice pants and heels, definitely done up, nice makeup. You know, she was attractive.
And the greeting was a hug?
Yeah, he said hello, and he kind of ushered her in and opened the door, and then that's when it goes out of frame.
Well, you need more than the Ring cam. You need the Nest cams, too.
Mm-hmm, you know.
Yeah.
Find out what's going on inside.
Right, and I'm just panicking. I know everyone my husband knows, so to see this woman, and he clearly knows her, I'm just wondering, is he having an affair while I'm at work? Is there multiple women? Is it just one? I just feel sick even thinking about it, you know?
I absolutely. What we're going to do here is put you on hold and come back and make the call. We'll call your husband, see if we can find out at Kiss FM. Kat's on the line.
Yeah.
We're about to make the Ryan's Roses call. So, I mean, good on your friend, Kat, for telling you about this woman that's showing up at your house while you're away at work to see your husband.
Yeah, I'm glad she was there, and I wouldn't have never checked the camera if she hadn't have told me.
Sure. And so we're going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who's top of mind and what he puts on the card. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. That's very important. Here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Eric. My name is Stephanie. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist in La Mirada. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, we're trying to promote our delivery service, and this is what we do. We call local residents, and it's a promotion that we do once a month where it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. We're just hopefully trying to gain your business. If you like us, come back as a returning customer or leave us a nice Yelp review. You can pick from red, pink, or white roses. They are free. I don't need cash, credit card, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I guess we'll send them to my house.
Your house? Okay. Is there a recipient? Anybody there I can send them to? Like, who do you want to send them to?
I mean, I can just write the card.
You want
It's
it
fine.
blank?
Yeah, it's fine. I can just write the card. No problem.
Well, we can do that too. What's their name?
Kat?
Eric, what's going on here?
Eric, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, and we've got your wife, Kat, on the line. What is going on?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Eric, I know that you've had women at the house. I saw it on the cam. So who are the flowers for?
The flowers they're for you. Women at the house.
So, Eric, let me make this very clear. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Kat reached out to us because she has footage of a woman showing up to greet you, and you greet her in the middle of the day. Very friendly greeting. Who is this woman that's showing up in a blazer, all dressed nicely, while Kat, your wife, is away at work? Who is that?
Oh, that's a realtor.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I thought I kind of wanted to surprise you, Kat, but I had a couple of realtors come over to the house, sort of take a look and see if, property's pretty good right now, see how much we might be able to get for it.
Well, why were they all women?
I don't know. I don't write the rules. Wait a minute. You thought I was cheating?
Wait, Kat, have you looked to see how long this real estate agent is in the house?
No, I didn't. Oh my God, I don't get why he would keep that from me. There's women at the house. It just.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal. They're just doing their jobs.
But Eric, look, it could be true, could not be true, but I don't know. I mean, Kat, you're the only one that can really judge the validity of that statement since you know him well.
I want to meet her. Yeah, I need to meet her.
There you go. So now she's in on it, Eric, you should bring her into the deal and tell her what's happening with the sale.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Well, that will give you peace of mind. That would do it fast, Kat.
Yeah, like today. I mean, I'm just still. My whole body is shaking.
Well, let's hope
it's not funny.
Let's hope it is a surprise and that he's telling the truth. All right. Well, good luck to both of you. Got to let you go from here. To me, I don't know. That could go either way, right? A few minutes ago, we made a Ryan's Roses call, and Eric apparently was having a woman or other women over in the middle of the day when his wife was at work. Saw it on the ring cam. Mm-hmm. He says, "Oh, no, I'm not seeing somebody. They're not coming over and hugging me hello and then going into the house because they're seeing me or I'm cheating on you. It's because I'm trying to find a broker, a real estate agent to list our home. And I was going to surprise you." Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to tell you honestly what I think in a minute. But first, Sisney, what do you think?
I think there's a very easy way to prove if they're realtors. And it's to see if they're wearing masks when they approach the house. Because if it was all business and you're meeting somebody for the first time,
your company would most likely require you to keep your mask on.
Keep your mask on at least when you go into the home and you start getting to know them.
Yeah. So, to me, this could really go either way. I believe that Eric, created that alibi no matter what. So, if he is seeing a broker, great. If he's not, he knew going in that was going to be his alibi if he got caught.
Wow.
It's just too simple. It's clean, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. She's the only one that's going to be able to tell, but I could see how he created that narrative ahead of time. Before all this.
Interesting. But so many different women? That's just so...
Well, I don't know how many there were. She only had one ring tape of one woman. Taylor, good morning. Do you believe Eric or no?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And what makes you truly, clearly not believe him?
He didn't care at all. He was laughing. What was with the laughing? And I didn't like the answer. I didn't like his demeanor. I would be on high alert. I feel for her. I was nearly shaking.
Look, I have a hunch it's a preconceived alibi.
Yeah, the laughing
Agreed.
was an issue.
Yeah. You guys are doing good work. This is ridiculous.
Taylor, thank you for listening to us. I'm sorry we frustrated you this morning, but appreciate you calling. Yes, it's very textbook, isn't it? Like, it could really have been something that he was dreaming up, so that if he did have any, not us, but any sort of question about it, that he had that story.
Yeah, it is interesting.
It is time for Ryan's Roses. Aaliyah is on the line. Aaliyah, good morning. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. I'm kind of stressed. How are you?
I understand. Thank you for asking. We're hanging in there. We're going to get this done with you out of Westminster. So your husband did the laundry, and you were saying in your email, you know that doesn't sound like a normal reason to expect he's cheating, but he never does laundry. So what's up? Why is that a problem?
He never. We've been together a while, and I've even, left the laundry for weeks, and he will just pull dirty clothes out to wear them. That's how much he doesn't do the laundry. So I went away just with my best two girlfriends, and when I came home, not only had he washed his clothes, but he had washed all the bed sheets, and so it just got my spidey senses tingling, and it just doesn't feel right. That's just not like him. There were empty bottles, and I knew he'd been hanging out with his friends and stuff, but I don't know. He didn't vacuum, so it's not like he went on some kind of cleaning spree. It was just his clothes that he had worn and then our bed sheets, and so that's what's just stressing me out.
I think the bed sheets more so than anything else that's a little suspicious. So
that is so
that's true. No, that's true, because he's never, not only has he not washed his clothes, but of course he would never even think about the bed sheets.
Right. I get it. All right, that makes sense to me. Hold on one second. We'll make this call and find out what's going on with your husband. It's Kiss FM. About to make the Ryan's Roses phone call. Aaliyah is on the line, and her husband never washes anything, never does laundry. And while she was away, she's pregnant, went away for a relaxing weekend with her friends. And while she was away, he washed the sheets and his clothes. Now, the sheets are very suspicious, right? So that, to me, is the red flag. Sisney, we're going to call him up from some roses and see what he has to say here. Aaliyah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we are going to do that now, Aaliyah. And be very quiet till we find out some information here, till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Wade?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Wade. My name is Helen. I'm calling from SoCal Blooms. We're actually located on Westminster Boulevard. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion for local residents right now. We're trying to promote our delivery business. So we're offering local residents a free dozen red roses. That's something that you could send to anybody that you'd like today. They can receive them by lunchtime, and we can put a note on the flowers. They're absolutely free.
Is this for real?
Yeah, we do a promotion about once a month, and we just try to promote our business this way. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family, and we'll gain you as a customer. But for us, the first batch of roses is free.
Wow. Okay.
Great. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Let's send them to my wife, Leah.
Leah?
Aaliyah. E-L-E-A-H.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay.
Oh, thank you. She's pretty special.
Oh, well, what would you like to put on the card?
Always thinking of you.
Always thinking of you.
Wade, it is
Okay.
Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Aaliyah, on the line. Thank you for staying on with us here for a second. Just to jump to it, the reason we're calling you is because she reached out to us and she said that while she was away, you did something unique. You did something that you normally don't do, and that is you washed your bed sheets and your clothes, and she found that to be strange. Can you explain to her why you did that? Why did you do that for the first time ever?
Why did I wash my bed sheets and clothes?
That's right. Have you ever done it before?
You wash my clothes, yeah.
Okay, then why'd you wash your sheets?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Wade, you don't ever do laundry. Come on.
Well, I don't normally, but I'm just being honest. I've washed my clothes in the past.
Wade.
No, no. Okay, you normally do that. You normally do that. But
okay, so why
I've
did
done
you
it
change
sometimes.
the sheet?
Why did I change the sheet? I'm sorry.
Wade, what are you laughing about? I'm pretty stressed. Like, it seems like
I can hear
I don't
that.
even want to
I'm
say it
not
out.
really sure why. What did the laundry? I honestly don't know what the big deal. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just thinking.
Wait, here's where we're getting to. She is wondering, did something happen in those sheets that you had to wash before she got back? That's what it seems like.
Wait, it seems like you're cheating on me. It seems like you're cheating on your
What?
pregnant wife.
What? No.
Why would
absolutely
there be
not.
like
I would never
empty
do that.
bottles everywhere and nothing else cleaned up? But like you wash all your clothes and the sheets from our bed?
Yeah.
Why? Something had to have happened in there, Wade. Something you're ashamed of. Okay, so of course I think you're cheating on me.
I'm not cheating on you, and I would never cheat on you. That's just absurd.
Well, I didn't
I'm
think
sorry,
so.
but that's
I
absurd.
didn't think so until now. But why is your behavior so different all of a sudden? That's like the number one sign of somebody cheating.
Or somebody who's trying to take care of their wife that they
okay,
care
but then you
about
left the
and do
dishes?
some things for you. What?
So you left
Well, I couldn't
dishes
hear-
and like didn't vacuum or anything. So why just the bed sheets and your clothes? How is washing your clothes helping me? I'm so confused. Like something's up, Wade.
When you, all right, this is a little embarrassing. When you went out with your friends, I told you that I was going to spend some time with some of the guys. And
Yeah, were you lying?
No. We had a great time, and it was too much of a great time.
What does that mean? Did you like get a stripper or something?
No. I would never do that for you or to you. No, they came over, and I had too much to drink. And
so then what? Like,
so then, and I am admitting this to you, and first I was trying to help around the house. I had too much to drink, and I puked all over the bed, and was just, and
oh my God.
slept in it and didn't make it to the bathroom. And I'm saying this, and I can't believe that I'm admitting to this. I mean, there was no reason for you to know this. I was trying to help out and do the laundry, and I would never cheat on you. I don't know why you would think that. And I realized after this that I needed to make some changes. That we're going to have a family, and you do so much around the house and take care of so many things that's I need to start doing more.
Oh, honey, are you okay? Oh my God.
Yeah, it was more embarrassing than anything else, and that hasn't happened for years. And
oh, Wade,
there was no reason.
God,
There was no reason for you to know about that.
Well, we are happy that you're having this moment together, and we think you should have it together because I think we're feeling uncomfortable now here with ourselves, Wade and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Aaliyah. It sounds like you believe your husband, and everything is going in the right direction. So,
Aaliyah, I would never cheat on you.
So anyway,
you are my everything.
So we're going to let you guys go talk, and thank you very much. Okay.
Thanks, you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Bye-bye. Congratulations. Bye. She definitely believes him. I think I do too. Do you believe Wade or not?
So
hold on. Let's do the headlines, and we come back and go back to Wade washed the sheets not because another woman was there, because he had too much to drink and he threw up in the bed. And she, his wife, who knows him better than any of us, actually believed him and felt bad for him. It was a beautiful moment.
I don't believe him 100%. I'll tell you why.
Chucking up became beautiful. Yakking? Is that what you call it? What else do you call it? Yakking?
Yeah,
If you
yakking.
yak? Yeah, he yacked and it became a gorgeous moment.
Yeah, but did he?
I just sat here through the whole thing. We just did a Ryan's Roses, and here was the scenario. It's very simple. They're married. She's pregnant. She went away. He never does any chores or laundry. He washed the sheets and his clothes while she was gone. She thinks he had a woman over. I mean, I get that why she would think that, actually. Cleaning the bedroom sheets?
Honestly, it's extreme, but yeah.
But he says, no. I got together with the guys, and I threw up in the bed, and I felt embarrassed, and I drank too much, and I've got to do more and make some changes. And I thought, wow, what a self-discovery moment. And then she said, honey, I feel so bad for you. It was a beautiful moment. You know, it was one of those things where he got ill, and it became beautiful to me, and I listened in on that. Then I became very uncomfortable that we were all just staring at our Zoom while they're talking it out. And we're just not
like,
saying a thing.
Okay, we're here, but we're not going to say anything.
So I don't think he's cheating. I don't think he's cheating, but I think the throw up is a lie.
What, he wet the bed? I mean, what else did he do to the bed?
I think he wet the bed. I do.
Where did that come from? Why didn't you say that earlier then?
No, because we were into headlines and stuff.
No.
But that was my gut instinct. Was that he wet the bed and he was so embarrassed.
Gut instinct. When? Because we.
Before he even confessed to the throw up.
Well, you should have told us that.
Well, no, they were having their moments. I wasn't going to interrupt.
Oh, you recognize that during their conversation, not before.
Yes. Because throw up leaves a smell. Throw up leaves very acidy. You can instantly smell it when you walk in a house. I feel like if someone threw up in a bed, it would get into the mattress. And I think that if he wet the bed, he could cover up that up way easier.
Candace, what do you make of it all? Thanks for listening.
Oh my God. This is a serious thing, and I really shouldn't be laughing, but I've had like the same experience of being an adult and peeing the bed. And unfortunately for me, the guy who I was seeing at the time, I'd only been seeing him for a couple of weeks. He was in the bed at the time.
Oh no.
Yeah. And apparently, I mean, I guess he didn't have as much to drink as I did, or maybe it just didn't affect him as much as me. But yeah, I have definitely peed the bed as an adult, and I know how embarrassing that is. And I really feel for this dude.
Are you still with the guy?
Oh no.
Is that a deal breaker?
No, I never. I kind of ghosted him after that. I really didn't know what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I feel bad for this dude.
Plausible.
Plus, I mean, pregnant women are, they're pretty hormonal. So, I can understand her kind of flipping out about that. But I feel really bad for this dude.
Wow. So it's a plausible reason to have done this sheets. Okay, thank you, Candace. Then let me take a moment, and I'm not a doctor, but to thank the part of the brain that incorporates having to pee into my dreams to wake me up to get up to go so that I don't have that happen, right? Because I think there's something within our brain that triggers the, hey, you need to wake up and get up and not just the other result. And I want to thank that component of the brain. Thank you, that component of the brain. Thank you. Amanda writes to us in Bellflower. Let me put her on. So, Amanda, thank you for writing to us for Ryan's Roses. You found some cigarette butts in the side yard of your house. What happened next?
So, yes, I found cigarette butts in our side yard, and initially I didn't think anything of it at all. We did have some plumbers here recently, so I thought, maybe they were smoking, whatever. But then every few days, it would be like every 2 to 3 days, I would see more. And it was strange because anytime I find them, I throw them out. So I'm like, why are there more? So I asked my husband, and he said that it must have been the workers. And then I found more, and one had lipstick on it.
Okay,
And
there you go.
I have not asked him about
Now,
that
what
one
about your neighbors? Could it be from your neighbors?
No. Our yards we have enough space that it wouldn't be the neighbors for sure. And, our neighbors are very respectful. We have a great rapport and relationship with them. So that's just never been a thing that cigarette butts have been in our yard ever.
All right.
So if it's not the plumbers, I don't know who it is. And I'm pretty sure plumbers don't wear lipstick. So I'm really.
Well, some could.
I was going to say, I wouldn't rule it out totally. It's not
I mean,
impossible.
Maybe 99% chance that they don't. But yeah, I mean, I'm not convinced that a plumber is the reason that there's a cigarette butt with lipstick.
Well,
and it's really just been bothering me.
This is an easy one to go for. Hang on one second. We'll call him next, all right?
All right.
We've got Amanda on the line, married. How long have you been married, Amanda?
I've been married for 3 years, but we've been together for 10. We've known each other forever.
Long time. So she finds a cigarette butt side of the house, lipstick on it. She thinks, wait a minute, somebody's been over here smoking with my husband. That's really what this boils down to. So
exactly.
We're going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. Right here. And we are going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to see what she can find out, offering him some roses, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, hold on one second.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Craig, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm calling from BB's Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. What is BB's Blooms?
We're a flower shop. We're actually located here in Bellflower, and we're trying to promote our delivery services. So what we do is about once a month, we pick somebody at random to send out free roses to. And today you've been selected. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
Really? That's interesting. Do a lot of people take you up on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds sounds a little weird. Do you been there long? Are you like the spokesperson for BB's?
We're just getting started, so we're trying to promote our business. If you like our arrangements, we hope that you refer us to friends and family, or maybe leave us a Yelp review.
Well, that's cool. Did you guys start during the pandemic? Was that tough for you?
We're actually don't have a location right now, so yes, we're working out of our garage.
Oh, garage business. So this is kind of an act of nobility. Look, I would love to take the flowers.
Okay.
So you don't have to sell me any more on that. And what did you say your name was?
My name is Brittany.
Brittany. Well, I would like to send them to you with a note that says, you have a very sexy voice.
That's random.
What do you think about that?
Okay, the two of you are weird sounding, both of you right now. Craig, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amanda, on the line. Clearly, you are onto something here. Can we tell you what? And sis, I'm freaked out by both of y'all.
What did I do?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. What? Craig, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amanda, here on the line. So she thinks that there's something going on with you and another woman. She found cigarette butts in your yard with lipstick on the cigarette butts. Can you explain to your wife what's going on and why she shouldn't have any doubt?
This is obviously a scam. All right?
Well, I mean, clearly you knew. You knew. I could tell.
Calls for flowers. Come on.
No, you were onto something. Fine, Craig. Good. I got it. Very clever. You were onto something from the beginning. But are you cheating on your wife? She found lipstick on cigarettes in your yard.
Whoa. Look.
Yeah.
On the radio, you're asking me if I'm cheating on my wife? Do I need to lawyer up here? And I mean, I feel like I'm being cross-examined.
You are disgusting. First of all, the way you just flirted with Brittany was that was absolutely unacceptable.
I was messing with her. It was obviously fake.
Yeah, that's really a good one.
Come on.
I do think he was. Sure. I don't think he was genuine when he was saying that to Sissany or Brittany.
No,
come on, that was obvious.
I agree with you, Craig. However, forget about that. Your wife thinks you're cheating on her, and she found cigarettes with lipstick on.
I don't smoke.
I know, but
Amanda, I don't smell my clothes, smell my car. I don't smoke.
Who was over that smoked?
It was the workers. The workers. We had
workers?
Workers in and out for a week.
Craig, I never asked you, did you smoke? I know you don't smoke. So the fact that you're getting defensive and worried about me thinking that you smoke, I didn't say that. I want to know where the cigarette butt
on the radio for this nonsense.
Right, but you're Craig. Just calm it down. Hold on, take a beat. Are you cheating on your wife? And if so, tell her.
Absolutely not. And as far as the lipstick goes, maybe one of them was a woman.
Is that so hard to believe in 2021 that a female?
Oh, it's not hard to believe at all.
Manual labor. Okay, then.
No, it's not.
Okay, now you're being
I highly doubt you come with red lipstick to do plumbing.
Listen.
What? She can't feel sexy at work?
Okay, Craig, you're very defensive. Amanda, I don't know. We're not going to be able to pinpoint all the workers that have been in and out in this call, but here's my takeaway. He was on to this at the beginning.
Right.
He is very defensive. You need to go with your gut, and you guys need to have a conversation together. Craig, I'm going to let you go. And Amanda, best I can tell is that I don't think you're so wrong on this, but I think you need to be in person with him from this point, okay?
Yeah, I really don't feel good about this.
I understand.
At all.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you very much for reaching out to us. We'll come back to everything here. You were talking about green lights earlier. Green lights. Not red flags, green lights. Or green flags.
Green flags.
Green flags.
Green flags.
We do not focus enough on the positive of relationships here. We just don't. And part of it is Ryan's Roses.
Okay.
I think that we don't, right? It's always, not always, most of the time, it's not great. And so we end up focusing on the red flags and the negative, hence this conversation. So I'm not thinking we need to not do Ryan's Roses. I'm saying maybe we should focus more on green flags every once in a while. I like that term, green flags, not red flags.
Me too.
Anyway, so this guy, Craig, he's married, and his wife found cigarette butts in the backyard, side yard, really, to their house. And on the cigarettes, there was lipstick. He says it was workers coming in and out. She says, I find that hard to believe. We didn't find out. But from the beginning, he was on to us.
Yes.
He was on to either us as Ryan's Roses, or he was on to the fact that it was a setup for him.
Yeah, he was feeling like it was a scam from the get-go.
But then you started getting sketch. You started acting a little worried, which made him, I think, more confident in knowing he was onto something.
Like, how so?
I think you were just tiptoeing with your responses. Like, you were weirded out by him knowing he was onto you.
I was, I had to think quick, and I wasn't expecting him to just...
But normally you are so, like, right on it. This one, you kind of, like, laid back. I feel like you were weirded out by him.
I was so weirded out. He sounded like a serial killer.
No, I could tell. You had that kind of look on your face.
I know.
You had that kind of look on your face. Like, I don't really want to answer you at all because I think you are not a good...
A scary person.
Yeah, that thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the flower shop out of your garage. I mean, I knew you were spinning when you said that.
Well, because if he was going to say, where's your location, then it was going to get into this whole other rabbit hole. So I was going to
Well, by the way, if you think he's a serial killer, you're going to say you're working out of your house?
Well, I'm not going to give him the address.
I'd have thrown out Riverside County, and you live in L.A. County. Throw something way out there.
Oh, man. I had to think quick.
So anyway, then he starts, well, he sends the flowers to you as the flower shop clerk.
Person, right.
But I didn't believe that.
And then he gets real weird.
That was creepy. Actually, I knew he was trying to, like, call you out, but it was creepy.
I know. I really didn't know what to respond with. I was like, Ryan, come in now.
No, I didn't want to come in. I didn't want that guy coming after me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Callie, what'd you take away? We're freaked out by him.
I think he's lying. He
I agree.
clearly had an answer ready. Cigarettes don't just appear like that with lipstick. No, he's a liar.
All right, then that's settled. I don't think that one. Yeah, there's not a validity there, and just strangeness. That's all I can say. Strange vibes. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Julie is on the line now in Fullerton, so we're about to call her husband. So, Julie, you were driving your husband's car, and you found a visitor's pass for an apartment building. Tell us what happened after that.
Yeah, so I was driving his car, and I had dropped my hand sanitizer, which is how I found the visitor's pass. I was reaching down below to get it, and it was under the seat. And it's the kind of pass that you would give someone so they can park in your parking garage. And I asked him about it, and he said it was some training thing he had for work. He had to park there, and it was from a long time ago, and I should just throw it away. So I did, and I thought nothing of it. But then a week later, his car was in the driveway, and the pass was on his dashboard, and it was the same pass. I could tell because of the date, and he must have dug it out of the trash and used it again So at this point, I was really, really curious and a little upset. So I looked up the address on the pass, and it was for an apartment complex in Culver City. Now, I can't think of any reason that he would have a training at an apartment complex.
And a pass to the parking deck.
Right.
Right, yeah. And so I totally think he's cheating.
You think he's seeing somebody else that's living in that apartment complex?
Yeah, I mean, there's no other explanation in my mind. It's got to be that. I'm like nearly convinced.
Hold on one second. Let's see if we can find out. We'll call your husband next, okay?
Okay.
Julie is on the line in Fullerton. She thinks her husband is seeing somebody else at an apartment complex in Culver City because, he's got a parking pass to the parking garage at this complex. She looked it up. She found it.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is call him and offer him some roses. We'll find out who's top of mind and what he tells us. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Great. We're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rob?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm calling from The Perfect Bloom. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right. Courtney, what can I do for you?
So we're a flower shop serving the Fullerton and OC area, and we're trying to promote our delivery service in and around this area to local residents. So we have a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not really in the market at the moment.
Well, they're absolutely free. I wouldn't need anything from you. I don't need your credit card info or cash or anything. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We can start with the person that you want to send them to. It's just a quick note, and they can have them by lunchtime. Once again, they're absolutely free.
You don't even need a credit card. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess I could do something with that.
Great. So who would you like to send them to?
We'll send them to Melissa. Actually, just put Mel.
Mel. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about just from Mr. O?
Mr. O?
Yeah, just the letter O. And then the address. Are you ready?
Yeah, but before we get to that, I have different types of cards. I have, for different occasions. There's romantic cards. I'm sorry, thinking of you. Is this a specific occasion, or can I put...
Don't. I mean, it's already roses. Don't go over the top. Something, I don't know, neutral to slightly romantic.
Neutral to slightly romantic. Got it. Okay.
Hey, Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Julie, on the line. Can you tell her...
What the hell are you doing, Rob? Yeah?
What is this?
Who is
What
Melissa?
is this? Yeah, who's Melissa and what is Mr. O? What does that even mean?
Well, okay. Hang on. It's not what it sounds like.
Oh my god!
Certainly.
Oh my god! Is this a nickname? Like when you wanted me to call you Big Dog?
Well, no, it's nothing like that. No, it's not like that at all. No.
It's not like that at all. You're just having flowers with someone named Melissa from Mr. O.
Rob, listen, just come clean with your wife here. You clearly are having an affair with a woman named Melissa. Does she live in Culver City?
No, it's more complicated than that.
Okay. How complicated is it?
I can't. I don't think. No, I can't. It's not. It's not that. It's not like that.
Okay, well, you know what it's like? I'm going to my sister's, and do not contact me, and I will contact you when I'm ready, and right now, that is going to be a very, very long time from now, Rob.
Julie, hang on.
Hello? All right, we've lost them both. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter how complicated it is. He just sent the flowers to another woman calling him Mr. O. We could probably guess what that tells
Neutral
us.
to slightly romantic flowers.
Well, was he trying to throw you off with that?
I don't know what that means,
That's
but clearly
Kiss FM.
romantic.
So Ryan's Roses, let me take you there, and then you tell me what you think could be more complicated. Julie and Rob are married. We get Rob on the line. He sends the roses to Melissa. He basically acknowledges that he's cheating, but he says it's more complicated than just me seeing Melissa. More complicated than that. So what you said that maybe there's a kid involved with the other woman that could be
That's what
the
I'm
complication.
thinking. That would make it more complicated. Or this other Melissa girl is somebody that he has a past with, which he never ended before he got married. I don't know.
But we for sure know he's seeing this other woman.
It sounded that way.
All right, Chloe's online. Chloe, good morning. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, but Rob sucks.
Yeah, he does suck. But I think you're going to say something that I heard too, and I couldn't figure out what it was. But you heard another woman's voice in the background at one point?
Yeah, I feel like he was totally with this Melissa girl that he's clearly cheating on his wife with. I could hear, it was definitely sounded like a woman's voice in the background.
I agree. I heard that too.
Yeah,
it was strange.
And at first, he didn't want to go the flower route. Remember, he was just like, I'm not in the market for that. And then all of a sudden, maybe he went into like another room, and then that's when he was into the flowers.
Wait a minute. I may need Tubbs on this, but there was some strange sound to that phone call. Do you think it's because Rob was with the other woman and she was on a cell phone in the same place, and that was why you were hearing this weirdness at times?
Right, like all that weird noise.
Like if you and I were on a cell phone, Tubbs, in the same room, there would be a weird delay at times, right?
Yeah, because you're going to hear the sound coming through both microphones on the phone.
I think maybe you're right, Chloe. Maybe she was there, and at
I'm a
first
genius.
she was in the background, and then I think she might have gotten on the call somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He might have left the other room so she wouldn't know he was sending her flowers, so it was a surprise.
Or Mel knows about all of this, Melissa, whatever she was called, and she knows about all of this, and she was listening in. But Chloe, I think you're right. He seemed to have been with somebody else.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shady.
All right, well, thank you, Chloe, for uncovering that. We appreciate your investigative skills.
Call me anytime you need a detective.
Yes, and we do often. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I'm going to bring in Jason now. Jason's in Long Beach. So your wife's birthday, it's actually, it's today. I thought it already happened. It's today?
Yeah, no, it's today.
Got it. So you wanted to take her out today to lunch to celebrate, and she said she couldn't because she had a work meeting. Turns out, what was happening?
Well, I saw her text, and it looks like she's actually having lunch with an old college friend. And I'm pretty sure they dated at one point, actually, too.
So how did you see her text?
Well, I mean, she left her phone up this morning, and I'll admit it. I was a little bit concerned already, so I just wanted to see if anything was going on. So I'll cop to that as me.
But you were already insecure, or you were already concerned about your relationship?
I mean, yeah, but I think everybody is a little bit. It's just the fact that it's unlike her to just have a meeting and not tell me about it, and especially that it then turned out to be a lunch meeting with an old friend, which I would totally be okay with. If she had just said that she had to eat lunch with an old friend, I would understand it. But there's something about it's on her birthday, and she lied about it. So I'm worried. I think they might be having an affair. I just want to get to the bottom of this, you know.
Right, this is hours away. This lunch, apparently.
But are you sure you want to do this because it's her birthday?
It is her birthday.
If you are wrong, you have the potential of ruining her birthday or making it really awkward.
Yeah, I think we need to go ahead, though. I think we need to go ahead. I just need to know. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, it's already awkward, too, so let's just go for it.
Okay.
Jason,
Yeah.
hang on one second.
There's no coming back.
So make the call to your wife next, all right? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Jason's on the line. So Jason in Long Beach, we're going to call your wife now. It's her birthday, and Jason thinks she's going to lunch with an ex, basically. And he asked her to lunch, his own wife, and she said, I can't have a work thing. He stumbled across a text to tell him all this. So, Jason, what we're going to do is offer, what are we going to offer?
I'm going to say that I have a delivery of flowers for her from the other guy.
What's this ex's name, this college friend?
Will. His name's Will.
So, sis, you're going to offer flowers from Will, right?
Will, would you like anything on the card specifically to be said, like that Will would have said?
I think it should just be like looking forward to lunch, and and whatever else the birthday girl wants. Just something that'll kind of prime that a bit.
Something kind of flirty, maybe, so then she can be alarmed if it's not supposed to be.
Yeah,
Got it.
that way,
Okay.
if it isn't, she'll,
Okay.
All right, so hang on one sec. Be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air, and we'll see if we can find out. All right, Jason? Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Brenda?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Brenda. My name is Lena. I'm calling from LB Blooms. We actually have a delivery for you today, and unfortunately, our systems crashed this morning. We lost a little bit of information on your delivery, so I needed to confirm the best address for you to receive this beautiful arrangement. Actually, it's quite large.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you could send it to my office.
Yeah, I could send it to your office. They're coming from a Will, and
okay.
Is that
from a Will? Okay, yeah.
That's all I have. I don't have a last name, but I have the card and I have your name and your number. I just don't have an address. The card says looking forward to lunch and whatever else the birthday girl wants, and there's a wink emoji. Cute. So do you still want these to your office or home, or what would be the best?
Oh God. I guess office, probably. Yeah. Just send it to my office, I guess.
Okay. They are quite large. So, once they're there, I don't know if you'd be able to transport them to your home.
You know what? That's fine. Yeah. I don't need to take them home. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brenda, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your husband Jason on the line. Do you know who Will is? Do you know who Will is?
Yeah, Will is an old friend of mine from high school, and we got in touch recently.
Okay, so your husband tells us today's your birthday. Happy birthday! And that
thank you. Thanks.
You have a work lunch today, so you can't have lunch with your husband?
Yeah. Well, oh God. So yeah, he's a friend of mine, and we've been in touch recently, and he wanted to have a catch up, and I was like, he wanted to have lunch, and I was like, today's my birthday, and he kind of insisted, so I agreed. So yeah, I'm going to lunch with him today. So
you're not having a work lunch, right?
No.
Okay,
no,
that's what Jason was told. And you are going to lunch on your birthday. So you're denying your husband's invitation to have lunch and going with an ex of yours.
No, Jace, you're there.
Yeah.
Hi. This is embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I knew it would be weird if I told you I was not going to lunch with you to go out with Will for lunch, but the reason I was going out with him is because he has a Dodgers ticket hookup, and I was trying to surprise you. So I agreed to go to the lunch.
There's a twist.
Yeah.
How
about the flowers, Brenda?
Yeah, I don't know about the flowers. Like, this is horrible. This is embarrassing. He must have the wrong idea. Maybe I love Jason.
Oh my God! But do you think that maybe he might be doing having lunch with you because he might want something more?
Well, he might, but I figured I could get us Dodgers tickets and then find out.
I know I seem like such a jerk, but I love Jason so much.
Oh no, I'm God, I'm so sorry. But look, I
don't think you should be so sorry, Jason. It is your wife. It is you. I mean, you guys should be spending lunch together, not with an ex of hers trying to get Dodger tickets for you. I mean, it's all out of order.
Jason,
maybe just like in the future, just like tell me up front. I get that. I get that. But like, tell me up front. I'd be okay if I knew. But there's
lied about going to
work.
work.
Never lied to each other.
I know, but you've been going through such a hard time recently, and I thought if I could give you a surprise of Dodgers tickets, it would cheer you up and let you know how much I loved you. And I'm like so embarrassed and so sorry.
There are other ways you can get Dodger tickets, Brenda. I mean, one of the which is Barry's tickets. There are other ways to do it. Barry will get you tickets.
Right. I know. I did this all wrong and stupid, and I should have just been upfront. But it was. I mean, I don't know if Will actually likes me, is interested in me, but I love Jason, so it didn't mean anything to me, and I didn't want to make a mess. But I made a mess.
I'm going to let you guys go. Two things here. One, it is your birthday. Your husband wants to spend time with you. Two, you said you were going to a work lunch. Turns out you weren't. So you did lie to him, which I can understand why he would not feel good about that. We'll give it over to you. I hope you have a good birthday, Brenda. Thank you, Jason, for reaching out. Good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right.
Love you, Jason.
Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, I don't know. There's a twist there that's still not right. Okay. I guess we're going to go back for a second to Ryan's Roses. I mean, look, to me, birthdays are sacred, right? It's your birthday when you are in a relationship with a significant other and or your family. Then that day is really reserved for them to celebrate you and you to be celebrated.
Yes.
So the fact that Brenda decided to pass on having lunch with her husband to go have lunch with one of her exes from college to, quote, try and get Dodger tickets for her husband from him all sounds really wrong. And I mean, I don't know if anything's happening, but it's really bad judgment.
I think so, too.
And
it seems kind of sketch.
I would be insulted and offended, I think, by that.
Michael would be, for sure.
And really, are you seeing your ex to get Dodger tickets for me? No.
I know. I feel like he'd rather not have the Dodger tickets and not have you see your ex.
But how about the fact that she actually said, I mean, red flag, she told him she could not go to lunch because she had to work.
Yeah. And then when the roses got brought up, she wanted them specifically sent to her office, not her home.
Well, okay, but she did say that before she knew who they were from.
Sure. But then I gave her the option. They're really, really big, thinking like it's going to take up your whole desk space.
I mean,
that's where my brain was going.
If any of y'all end up in a relationship with someone who really likes to plan a fun birthday, it's like it really squashes our dreams.
Yeah.
I get excited about planning the surprise. I get excited.
That's so fun.
I'd be really just let down if I was blown off for an ex. I mean, I think I would cry. I think I'm actually feeling emotional now about it.
Yeah, I'm like, are you good?
No.
Touchy subject?
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm just putting myself in his shoes. I'm really feeling for him.
Well, I think that's why he came to us. I mean, I was like last resort.
But, okay. Ashley's on the phone. Ashley, you are saying it is a deliberate lie. She lied to her husband, and she seemed thrilled about the flowers, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think she was lying from the minute she opened her mouth. She seemed really excited about those flowers and really eager to hide them at work.
Well,
look, I mean,
and then all of a sudden the Dodger thing came up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you hit the nail on the head. She lied to her husband on her birthday about working at lunch when she wasn't working at lunch, and that to me is the beginning of a problem.
Yeah. I think it would have gotten really messy if he hadn't caught on, if the husband hadn't caught on.
Yeah, because it would have happened, right? The lunch would have happened. Who knows about these Dodger tickets, whether they're true or not? And then once
I think it's true.
it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Once you lie about work on your birthday, meeting with an ex, then it's all bad. It's messy already.
Yeah.
Big snowball.
All right.
I think so
Ashley,
too.
thank you for calling. Thank you for listening to us. You have a good day.
I think she's loving the attention.
She was loving the attention?
She's got caught up in the attention of it all. This guy, the old flame coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Wait, her own ego.
Yes.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So let's get Emily on the line. Dear Ryan and Sisney, I've never had our Ring doorbell alert set up on my phone until recently because I was expecting an important package. Anyway, I was out of town for work. I saw a woman arrive on the camera. She stayed a few hours. So let's get to Emily here. Emily, thanks for coming on, Emily. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing I've been better, I guess.
Yeah, I understand. So we just acknowledged that you looked at the Ring doorbell footage and you saw that a woman came. She stayed for a few hours. Did you ask your husband about that while you were away? Who was there?
Yeah. I mean, I did ask him about it, and like, he just seemed more surprised and concerned with the fact that I was getting the alerts. He didn't. Yeah, he wasn't like.
Well, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Right. That's a bad sign.
Yeah. And he told me it was a vet who came to check on the dog because the dog had swallowed something. I don't really deal with the dog. I don't know if he wanted the dog. So
I mean, look, to me, I feel like that's something you could investigate, right? There would be a bill, there would be a receipt, there would be, you could call I'd like to talk to the vet about what they saw, what the dog swallowed, just so I know. Call the vet and see if that's the case. I mean, that seems like a very easy thing to vet.
yeah, I mean, that's true, but I don't really deal with the dog all that much. I mean, he really wanted the dog. I just sort of was like, okay. So he does all the stuff for the dog, so I don't even know who the dog's normal vet is. And I wouldn't even know where to start.
Okay.
Right.
Well, listen, start here. We will come back with you, Emily, and we'll make the call. Ryan's Roses next. Kiss FM. It's time to make the call for Ryan's Roses. Emily out of Seal Beach said that she was away. She was working. She was out of town. And she looked at the Ring doorbell alerts set up on her phone. And there was a woman that came while she was away. Her husband was inside, stayed for hours. Her husband said it was the vet. She doesn't buy it. She doesn't think so. She thinks it's somebody else. And here's the other red flag. He was really, I don't know if I'd say upset, but he really reacted to the fact that she was getting the alerts. Why are you getting the alerts?
Exactly. That is red flag.
I don't know if we should be sharing the alerts. So that, to me, is a red flag. Emily, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We'll offer him some roses. Let's see who's top of mind. Let's see who he sends them to. We don't know the vet's name. Otherwise, we could, see if that really is the vet. But here we go. Good luck. Okay, Emily?
All right. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Miguel, please?
Yeah, this is Miguel.
Hi, Miguel.
Who's this?
I'm calling from Main Street Blooms. My name is Sam. We are a floral design shop here in Seal, and we're trying to promote our business. So right now we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't like, you need my credit card or anything, or...
No. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything like that. They're absolutely free. We pick somebody at random each month, and you can send the roses to anybody that you'd like today in the Seal Beach, CPE, Los Alamitos area, and we can deliver them by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. Oh, great. Yeah.
We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, maybe leave us a Yelp review, just that type of stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
What's the name of the person that you would want to send them
to? You could just send the flowers to my place. That'd be great. And I can just write a card or something myself. You can just send them to my place.
Addressed to you, then?
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
No card.
Send it to me. Yeah, no card. I'll just do that myself. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Okay, Miguel, you're being broadcast on the radio. Your voice is on the air. I need you to know that. This is Ryan Seacrest. I have your wife, Emily, on the line. Miguel, the reason we're calling is she's suspect of what's going on, especially when she's away. For example, she saw an indication from the Ring doorbell alerts that someone came over that you said was the vet. So what happened? Why did the vet have to come over to the house?
Wow. Okay. Sorry. Babe, Emily, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, that's just weird. Hi. Yeah, the vet came over. Like I said, babe, like for 15 minutes.
Now, it wasn't 15 minutes based on the alert she saw. She saw that the woman came and stayed for a long period of time, Miguel. So we got to call you on that. I got to press you on that a little bit.
No, like Thurman swallowed, like I was worried. It ended up not being anything. Like I thought he swallowed like a battery, but it was just, and the vet came over. She said, no, it's fine. Because I guess it wasn't.
She stayed for a couple hours. Like, what did she do? Wait for him to poop?
No,
this doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't a couple hours. It was just like 15 minutes. It was in and out. It was like really simple. I was worried. But I thought it was something big, but it wasn't at all. But I hope you're not. We're like, Thurman's gonna be fine. I don't want you to worry about that, babe.
No,
okay?
We're not worried. Here's what we're worried about, Miguel. Are you cheating on your wife? Did a woman come over to see you, not the dog? Just come clean with us right now so we can move on.
No, the vet came over because our dog. That's it.
Right, but there's a different timestamp on the doorbell alert and your story.
And why wouldn't you just send the flowers to your wife? Why did you want a blank card?
Good point. Very sketchy, Miguel. So what's going on? Just hurry and just tell us what's going on. That'd be much easier.
I mean, what do you want? What do you want
Just
me to
the
answer?
truth.
Because
Just the truth. Are you cheating on your wife? Number one.
I wanted to write a card myself instead of like having. I mean, I guess obviously that's not real, but I thought the company was just going to make something,
Emily, are you sure that the alert showed where the footage showed hours? You saw the woman come and then go in an hour's timestamp?
Yes.
All right, so
I'm
Miguel,
sure.
you got to explain that to us. You said 15 minutes. She sees hours. She can show you the video. You could send him the video. So Miguel, can you explain that? Why did you get that wrong? Why are you not telling us the truth about that? The time?
I mean, I don't know how to answer that. I'm not familiar with the door alerts thing. I don't know the system.
But you're familiar with how long the human being was inside the
Right.
home. How long was the woman inside the home?
Just like I've already said, this is like 15 minutes, babe. Can we?
No, that's not what Emily. All right, look, here, we're going to let you go and work on this. Emily, you have the footage. He says 15 minutes twice. You have footage that shows something different. So send him that and then have the conversation. And Miguel, just come clean with Emily. She's got the video. All right. Good luck to both of you. Emily, thank you for reaching out. All right.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Right. So, look, here's a video. You say 15 minutes. Now explain yourself. It's pretty simple. It's pretty
lying.
clear.
He was stuttering. He was nervous. Sketch.
All right, time for Ryan's Roses. So it's Tara in Echo Park. Let's bring her up here. Tara, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, we're hanging in there. So you saw your husband's truck, right? And what did you see that made you suspicious?
Well, I saw a picture of it from my friend's phone, and I saw this plumbing stuff and stickers on it, and I'm like, he definitely is not a plumber. I mean, as far as I know he does set dressing and decorating, so I don't know why it would have that on his truck.
Sorry, so it was his truck with what, decals on it?
Decals and stickers of a plumbing company, and he doesn't work for one specific company. It's definitely not a plumbing company.
But why does that make you think he's cheating?
Well, because why would he be supposedly at somebody's house during work hours? Like he should be at his job, going to different sites and getting different supplies. He doesn't work for one company either. He does freelance. He works for himself. He would never have a brand name or a company name on his truck.
Who sent the picture to you?
A friend of mine.
Online. Okay. Whose house was it? Did you know the house, the street?
Well, I know this girl named Alexandra, and like she's married, and it doesn't look familiar to me. I've never been there. I don't know it.
So you know it was her house, right?
Yeah, it's her house. Correct.
How do you know Alexandra?
I just know her that this is through a friend. That this is the woman that he might be seeing. I don't really know her. I know that she's married though, and she's got a little bit of a reputation.
Like what? What's that mean?
I mean, I think she's got an eye for other guys. I know she looks at other girls, guys, and goes and does stuff with them. And I know her husband doesn't work at home, so he's gone during the day. She's home a lot, and then to see this truck parked in front of her house, it's ridiculous.
So
There's
you
no
think?
reason why
Wait,
he
so
wouldn't be there.
you think he's dressing up his truck to disguise what he's doing inside the house?
I mean, I know it sounds crazy, and I sound crazy, but I mean, I don't know what he's up to. I don't want to think that.
I mean, that's a lot of detail, right? To mock
really
up some sort of logo that goes on your door.
And are you certain is his truck? It could be the same truck, just somebody else.
No, it's definitely his truck. My friend showed me the picture. It's got the same license plate. I know that truck. I know it's his. I never, I just don't want to, feel like I'm going crazy because he's running around and trying to make me look like an idiot.
No, I can hear it in your voice.
All right. So how many did you get? One picture of this? Just one? Or you saw one picture online?
I have one picture. Yeah.
All right. So if that's happening, I mean, it's a I've never heard of that, right? We've never had that situation where you're disguising your vehicle in front of as a maintenance vehicle, work vehicle, right?
Right.
Okay. So have you, let's do this. Let's come back and we'll make the call here. Time for Ryan's Roses. So Tara's on the line, Echo Park. She thinks her husband, this is a lot of detail, right? She thinks her husband, this is a lot of detail, right? She thinks her husband is putting decals on his truck as a plumber stopping in front of Alexandra's house, who has a reputation on the street. And you think that he's inside not plumbing.
Well, maybe he
if he's plumbing, he's plumbing her, not her pipe, her toilet.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right. So, say to me this, Ryan, you're my person to call, your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you're my person to call, Kiss FM.
All right, so let's see if we can find out. Sisney is going to offer some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Great, thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Eddie?
This is.
Hi, Eddie. My name is Trisha. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're actually a fairly new flower shop here in Echo Park. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
I'm trying to promote our business, so we're offering local residents right now a promotion today. It's free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not interested.
No,
Thanks
they're absolutely free. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or billing info or anything like that from you.
Cool. Not interested.
It won't cost you anything. Are you sure there's not anybody that you want to send them to?
No, thanks.
Hi, Eddie. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is on the air right now, being broadcast. How are you?
I'm okay. What's up?
Well, we're calling you because your wife is actually on the line listening, and she is worried that you may be seeing some other woman. Do you have a truck?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's on that truck? Is it just paint? Do you have a logo, decals, anything like that?
Where are you going with this, Ryan?
No, I'm just asking. I don't know yet. But do you have decals on the truck?
Look, if I were going to send those flowers, now that I have you on the phone, I would have sent them to my wife.
Okay. Well, Tara, do you want to tell him why we're here?
Eddie, I hear that we're seeing a picture that you've been at this girl's house with your truck parked in front of it during work hours. Yeah, what are you doing over there with plumbing her house? Are you a plumber now?
Yeah, I'm moonlighting as a plumber. What do you want me to say? Like, times are
You're
tough.
moonlighting as a plumber. Since when? Did you take a second job? I didn't know about this.
Like I said, times are tough. Why are you giving me the
why wouldn't you tell your wife?
Here?
Wait, sorry. Why wouldn't you tell your wife you're doing that as a second job?
Yeah.
Look, I'm moonlighting as a plumber. This is between me and my wife, and I don't appreciate being put on the spot here.
No, I agree.
Why would you be in front of her house during work hours? Why are you there and not at like another job that you're supposed to be at? Why are you at her house when her husband's not home, apparently?
Well, those are the times that were given to me, and so I was there at those times.
And Alexandra, do you know her? Do you have a relationship with her?
I've heard her name.
So you've never met her?
I built a vanity for her, so you know.
But
as a
that's
plumber?
not plumbing.
Wait, that's totally different than plumbing.
I'm a handyman. You can ask my wife. I can do all sorts of things. One day it's plumbing, the next day it's building furniture.
Right, but you actually change the logo on your truck?
To do that?
Yeah, I do. It's good marketing.
Well, I don't even know the company that is. How could that makes no sense.
What do you want me to do? Show you the decals?
Well, I mean, maybe tell your wife you're moonlighting, right? As a plumber, it seems like a conversation you would have, right, in a relationship.
Look, if you guys are implying that I'm cheating here, why would I go to the trouble of buying?
No. We're not implying. We're not implying that. Your wife thinks you are.
Like I said, Ryan, that's between me and my wife.
Well, she called us.
Right. So, yeah, you guys should chat about it right here.
Well, I mean, you did like her vanity or whatever. What does her husband think of it? How does he look in the vanity? Did you ask him if he likes it?
Yeah, I think he does like it. I did a fantastic job.
But why are you so defensive, Eddie?
I'm defensive because you guys are calling me on live radio and calling me out, and I don't think this is fair. Tara, if you got a problem, let's chat about it, but I don't want to chat about it with these goofs at KISS.
Well, I don't really want to hear that. It's through a friend that you're up at some girl's house in the middle of the day doing something else that I don't know about when I think you're at your actual job. How do you think that makes me look?
Mm-hmm.
I think when someone's working as hard as I am, you should appreciate it.
Well, I work hard, too. So we both make money.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, okay?
Eddie, Tara, do you guys talk? Do you communicate in your relationship about what you're doing?
Yeah, but I guess not enough. I guess I don't ask about his other women. I don't say, "Oh, are you?"
There's no other women. There's no other women.
But Eddie, you're very Eddie. With all due respect, you're very defensive.
Well, with all due respect, your respect has something to be desired, Ryan, because you guys are just putting me on a hot spot for no reason.
No, we are not. We didn't want to do this. Tara reached out to us.
This is bull.
This is what, Eddie? Bull? Bull?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you having me on time delay? Because I'd love you to beep out a few things.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm going to let you guys talk this out together. I think talking is the first step here.
That's very gracious of you. You are so kind.
No, listen, it's our pleasure. We're just trying to help here, okay? So, Tara, I think you guys should talk about this new job and see what we can find out, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck to
Thanks
both.
for nothing, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you, Eddie. No, thank you, Eddie. Okay, bye-bye. To me, I mean, why would you be that angry and defensive if you're not doing anything wrong? But also, if you're moonlighting a second job and you're married, wouldn't you say, hey, guess what I'm doing? And trying to make some more money for the family.
I got for the truck, everything. Nothing. He's hiding something.
Did he sound like Dax Shepard?
Oh, yeah,
a little bit?
he did.
I mean, Dax is not that angry, but he kind of sounded like Dax Shepard. I mean, Sisney, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Eddie said that he's moonlighting as a plumber, right? But did not tell his wife about the second job.
Right. And then when he goes to describe why he's at Alexander's house, he says he's building a vanity. Nothing to do with
that made no sense. What does that mean? So he's a handyman and a plumber, and those were. But he did not tell his. Like if Michael had a second job at wherever, right, doing whatever, he would tell you, unless he's hiding something.
Yes, exactly. Or if he was, then he would be more apologetic about it. I think if he was put on the spot like he was just now.
I find it so strange, the tone of Eddie, right? Like demeaning, disrespectful, not hearing her, right?
I mean, even when I got him on the phone, he was mean. Like, he might just be a mean guy.
Well, it sounds like it, yeah. But do you think he's cheating?
I think he's hiding something. So maybe, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you're not that argumentative, right? You're not that aggressive, actually.
I'm
If
not
you're
sold on the
doing
cheating
something good.
thing.
You don't think, really? So, but they know that Alexandra has a reputation. And that's where he's... Yeah, but he parked his plumbing truck in front, and he's working on the furniture. It doesn't add up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I definitely don't like him.
No, I don't like him at all, of course.
Yeah.
Patty, what do you think?
He is for sure cheating. And the fact that he's not telling his wife these things is just, to me, unreal.
I just
like, oh, by the way, I am a plumber now. It's like, well,
But regardless if he's cheating or not, speaking to your spouse like that is
gross.
It's almost abusive, right? It's almost, I mean, it is almost verbal abuse. So I think they should, whatever's happening, they should probably not be together.
For sure.
It's time for Ryan's Roses here at Kiss FM. Carly's on the line. Carly sent us an email from Pomona, and she says, my husband has barely been home for the last month. He's been involved in a huge project at work, and he's been sleeping at the office a lot during the week. Okay, so there's that. Then she says, last weekend we got in the car to go to dinner, and his Maps app popped up saying 8 minutes to home. We were home at that time. All right, Carly, I'm not as app savvy as maybe I should be. What did that mean to you when you saw that?
Yeah. So with the iPhone, if you go to a place enough times, it'll figure out that that's your home. And so it'll just pop up once in a while letting you know how close you are to home. Like, oh, we're like 8 minutes away from home. A little like bubble pops up. So when that did pop up, when I did see it, we were already home. So it said 8 minutes to home, but we were home. So it was just so confusing.
So did you think then that he had been doing what when you saw that and when you're confused by it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't our address, and it wasn't like his work address or any address that I knew what it was. So I just thought, okay, so he's going somewhere so often that I don't know about that. His phone thinks it's home.
So is that right? The app would, with its AI tubs, determine that if you go to that address frequently, it's your home?
Yeah, it'll pop up on there and say...
And say home?
Yep.
Why doesn't it say that when I go to the office all the time? Home.
I couldn't tell you that.
It starts picking up on the place that you frequent. So if he's going to this certain place to maybe spend the night, or whether it's his office, your iPhone can start saying, like, is this home? Or automatically change it to home.
Huh. All right. So listen, Carly, what we're going to do, how long you been married?
3 years.
Okay, look, so what we're going to do is put you on hold. We are going to come back, and we are going to call your husband and see what we can find out with some roses here. Next, Kiss FM. Sisney is ready to go to offer the roses to Carly's husband. So she thinks because of the app that said they were 8 minutes from home, but it wasn't home, that he's been going to the same destination time and time again, that the app actually thinks it's home for him. So I'm going to get him on the line here. We're going to call him, Carly. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
What's his name? Okay, got it. Thank you. We are going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to David, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Wendy. I'm calling from the Floral Garden here in Pomona. How you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Thank you for asking. So we're trying to promote our delivery service, and what's really cool is that we offer local residents a promotion once a month. You've been selected for this month, and that means that you can send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Go ahead and you can send it to Estella.
Estella?
You spell that? Yeah, Estella.
Uh-huh.
And is there a card that comes with it or anything?
Yeah, I can. We have different types of occasions, whether it's thinking of you, I'm sorry, love you cards.
Okay.
There's romantic cards that have hearts on them.
Gotcha. You can send one of those romantic cards and just put just because love Big D.
Just because love Big D.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's Estella to you?
She is. We're been in a relationship as of recently.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife Carly on the line right now. You were in a relationship with Estella for recently? You've been in one with her?
What? Wait, what?
We have your wife Carly on the line. You are also in a relationship with Estella?
What? Wait, what's going on here? What?
We're asking that question, David. That's what we're asking you. What is going on? Your wife is on the phone, right? You have a wife named Carly, David?
Who is she?
Wait, what? Why? Hold on. Why is this any concern of yours?
It is
David,
absolutely none of mine. It's
Estella?
Carly's.
Carly?
Yeah.
I see what's happening. I got it.
What's happening with you and Estella?
Look, Carly, we need to talk, but God, not now. Can we talk later?
No. Who is she? How do you know her?
She works at that bar on 3rd Street, that I go to sometimes.
The bar?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is what he does. I was a waitress, and the girl before me was a dog walker. What is your problem?
David, how long has this been going on with Estella?
Look, it's I can explain everything. It's been going on a little bit, but I don't want to talk about this over the radio.
I don't either. Believe me, this is not what I came to do today. So you have been cheating on your wife for a period of time. Were you planning on telling her? Were you planning on just seeing both women? What were you thinking?
Look, Carly, I can explain everything, but I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Have you been sleeping at her house when you've been telling me that you're at the office? Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought. You're psycho.
Okay, we're going to let David off the line. He's gone. Carly, there's nothing more we can do. You have a pretty clear picture of what's going on.
I'm
okay,
so sorry.
She's gone too.
Wow.
All right.
Ew.
Stella, just because love Big D. That was his card. Let me grab Lydia quickly. Lydia, we have a lot going on here. There was a very clear picture that Dave was obviously cheating on his wife with Estella, and his note that said, Estella, just because, was it love Big D? Yeah, love Big D for Dave.
Yeah, that's right.
And I mean, I don't know what more to say about it. What was you have an opinion about a complex he has?
Yeah, totally. I think he has a rescue complex. Like he picks these women in sort of, low-paying jobs, wants to rescue them, he probably has money, dog walker, waitress, bartender. It's kind of like his MO. It's what he does. So
wow.
She should get a, yeah.
So you think he had rescue complex? He wants to come in and do what?
Kind of, save the woman from their pitiful situation kind of thing.
He
Be
likes
the
to
hero.
look like the big D.
Exactly. And the poor woman, I mean, I don't know how long they were married, but it sounds like he's ready to move on to this next one, and then who knows how long that'll last,
All right. Well, a rescue complex. I don't know that I've heard that before.
Neither have I, but it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Are you guys, thank you, Lydia. Are you guys watching Couples Therapy?
The show?
No.
Clearly not.
No.
Ripa keeps telling me it's a great series. Couples Therapy, right? It's a great, and
Okay.
on Showtime, it's a great series to watch. I don't know if it's good if you're a couple or not a couple, but
Yeah,
she
I'm like,
keeps telling me to watch it. We might be able to glean some understanding of what's going on in Ryan's Roses. Like, for example, the rescue complex. Maybe that's something they talk about in couples therapy on that show. It's
okay.
real
I
couples
got
going through
homework
couples
this weekend.
therapy.
That's a lot.
I don't think there's any shame in a couple going to therapy.
No
shame
I
at
don't think
all.
so either. But it's if we can be a fly on that wall, and now we can.
That's
with
the
show.
point. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
in.
Ripa is all about it, and so I better start watching it because she keeps asking me, and I keep saying I haven't seen it yet. So let's all start watching it from the beginning. Ryan's Roses right now. I stayed home sick from work one day last week. I was on the couch. A voice came through the walkie-talkie on my husband's Apple Watch. This was a woman's voice, really flirty. He thought I was asleep. I was not. Let me grab Stephanie here on line 2 out of Loma Linda. So, Stephanie, the woman's voice you heard that was really flirty, what did you hear? What did you hear?
Well, she just went, "Hey," kind of. It was like that's really it. But it was a woman's voice, and there was kind of like a giggle or whatever. And I think my husband thought I was asleep or something because I was just lying there on the couch because he rushed out of the room really fast, and I think he thought he got away with it. I don't know. But I was awake, and I could hear him talking in the laundry room really kind of quietly and kind of urgently, but I couldn't really hear what he was saying. So
explain to me the Apple Watch. It just can talk? People have
it's
voices.
it's like a walkie-talkie kind of thing. And
there is
he and
a
I use it all the
setting on it.
time.
There is a walkie-talkie setting on the Apple Watch. I've never used it, but
Which
it's
means
there.
somebody's voice can just pop up?
Yeah, if you want to
Yeah.
walkie-talkie with somebody else. Yeah.
If you're linked, you've got to already be attached to. So it's not an accident. Anyone who talks to him, it's not like
Right, there
somebody's
was a-
walking by the house.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. All right, listen, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years now.
All right, hold on. We're going to call your husband next. This is going to be interesting. We've got Stephanie Loma Linda on the line, married 3 years. She heard a woman's voice come through her husband's Apple Watch in the walkie-talkie mode, and the woman's voice was really flirty. He thought she was asleep, but she wasn't. She heard it. And maybe she's reading into it too much, she says. Maybe not. But where's the downside in finding out? So I need you, Stephanie, to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him right now. Offer him some roses. Let's find out who he's thinking about. Who's top of mind.
Okay.
And what he writes on the card. All right, here we go. Good to go. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go, Stephanie.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ty?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Ty. My name is Penny. I'm calling from Penelope's Floral Garden. We are actually located right off the 10 freeway on Redlands Boulevard. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Great. So, I'm trying to promote our business, and we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses. You can actually pick from red, pink, or white roses and send them to anybody that you'd like today, absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. All right.
Great. Can I get the name of the person you want to send them to?
Her name is Claire. Claire.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just write soon. Just the word soon. She'll know.
Soon. Okay, we have like romantic cards with hearts on them and things like that. Would you prefer that?
No, just like a plain card that just says soon.
Soon. Want me to sign your name?
Nope. Just the word soon.
Okay.
Hi, Ty. It is Ryan Seacrest here. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. And your wife, Stephanie, is on the line. Could you explain to us who Claire is?
Wait, what? What's going on?
You just sent roses to a woman named Claire and said soon. Can you explain to us?
I want to know what soon means.
And who Claire is?
Who's Claire's?
Okay. Claire is a coworker of mine. What's going on? I don't understand.
That's the question.
I want to know what.
That is the question. What is going on? What's going on with Claire? What's going on, Ty?
Nothing is going on. She works with me. Why?
Because you sent roses to her.
Mm-hmm. And you're walkie-talking with her, the Apple Watch.
Okay, look, Claire is just a coworker of mine. She's up for a big promotion, and or she was, and she didn't get it. So she's thinking about leaving, and bad because, I mean, she's great, you know. So I was just saying soon, like it'll happen for you soon. Just stick it.
Why do you care? Why do you even care? Why?
She's an asset to our company. I mean, if she left, it would make more work for me. So it benefits me for her to, you know, stay with the company.
But roses, dude, you sent roses. Okay?
Yeah.
Red roses. Red roses are symbolic of romance.
Do you walkie-talkie with her on your Apple Watch? Do you walkie-talkie with her?
Yeah, sometimes. Why? What does that have to do with anything?
Because you walkie-talkie her and you sent her red roses. Has to do with a lot of things. So, Ty, are you cheating on her, or what's going on? Are you flirting with her? Is there any romance? What's happening?
No, she's a coworker.
Yeah, I understand what her job is. I'm just asking, what are you doing something with her?
No, I'm not doing anything except working with her. That's it. Man.
Was that her last week when I was homesick? You took your watch in the room. You took your watch out of the room. You thought I couldn't hear. You thought I was asleep. Was that her?
Oh, on the walk. Yeah, she walkie-talkied me when I was in the room with you. You were sleeping, so I left the room to not bother you while you were sleeping, and I took the call to the other room. I thought I was being considerate. Now I'm being accused of cheating. This is ridiculous.
Why did you send her flowers?
Why not?
What would you?
Yeah,
why not me?
Mm-hmm.
I would send you flowers. I have sent you flowers, but I'm not going to send you some cheap, free over the phone flowers. If I'm going to send you flowers, I'm going to send you legit flowers. Like, you know what I mean?
Ty, listen.
Flowers, so you would have got them anyways.
Ty, we're going to let you go. Stephanie, I don't know that I buy this story. I mean, just based on experience here.
I don't.
So, Ty, you explain it to her in person. Maybe find out from Claire, Stephanie, what if there's anything going on, or tell Claire that your husband was about to send you red roses. Anything you want to tell me, Claire, like that kind of thing. So, good luck to you. I hope you get the truth. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye. He was pretty quick on his feet. He kind of didn't hesitate much, did he?
Almost too smooth.
But I still don't believe him.
I know. I don't either.
I mean, I'm trying to think. When I get married.
Oh, when?
Mm-hmm. Choice of words.
This is an hypothetical, right? I'm playing a role.
Right.
When I get married, which I don't know if I would, but when I get married.
When you elope.
If I get married.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a call like that. The only person that you should send them to is your wife or your mother or your sister.
1,000%. Yes.
If you are cheating, then you might send them to that person you're cheating with. But if you're cheating, I would think out of guilt, you'd really cover your, you know what, by sending them to your wife.
Mm-hmm.
It just never makes sense to me.
It doesn't.
And I've been doing this for 35 years, this Ryan's Roses. Or however long.
Sidebar, I really like the name Ty.
Sidebar, I liked it until I met him.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. She says, Sonia in Buena Park says, hey guys, my husband told me he was going on his annual golf trip to Phoenix with his buddies. He does it every year, and I hate it. She says, but anyway, his friends posted a bunch of photos from their weekend on Instagram. My husband isn't in any of them. I checked his credit card, and there is not a single charge all weekend in that location. So, Sonia, thanks for coming on. We just read the background here in the email. Where do you think your husband was?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. All I know is that he's lying.
Did you think about asking one of the other guys or one of the other guys' wives if he was there?
It crossed my mind, but I had felt like before I stir up any drama with these guys and their girlfriends or wives that I just needed a second to maybe confront him or figure it out myself first and then talk to other people. I just didn't want to involve anybody else, so of the friend group.
And have you asked your husband about it directly?
It was kind of passive aggressive, but I asked him how the golf trip was, and he told me, it was great. He even mentioned that his golf game was really good on Saturday, and then said that he didn't play as well on Sunday. So he fully lied.
Okay, let's just put you on a hold now, and we'll come back and we'll call him here at KISS. Sonia and Ryan's Roses right now. We're calling her husband. She believes he did not go on the golf trip he said he was going on, and she's got good reason to believe that. So what we're going to do is we're going to call him, Sonia. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KISS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KISS FM.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get into it now. Be very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, who's calling?
Hi, Matt. My name is Paulina. I'm calling from Buena Park Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're a flower shop here in the area promoting our delivery business, and we're offering a chance right now for local residents to send a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free to anybody that they'd like today.
Oh, wow. Okay. You guys are calling me?
Yeah, we like to pick a few people at random about once a month, and if you like to send these to anybody, we can get them out by lunchtime. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. They're absolutely free. We just hope that if you like our services, you refer to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review.
Really? Cool. Okay. Could we do red roses?
Absolutely. And who would you like to send them to?
Let's send them to Jade.
Jade? Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's put 10 days heart, like an emoji, not the word.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Okay, 10 days in the heart emoji. Okay. Love Matt?
Yeah, love Matt.
Okay.
Matt, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us who Jade is right now? Who is Jade?
She's my girlfriend. Who is this?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Sonia, on the phone. Sonia, do you know who Jade is?
No.
Matt, is Sonia your wife?
Yes. Hi, Sonia.
And
sorry, what's going on?
Matt, are you married to Sonia?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
All right, then, and you're dating a woman named Jade?
Look, okay, I see what's going on here. This is not what you think. My wife and I have an understanding. Sonia and I have talked about this, and It's like a modern.
Wait, what?
It's like
When you have an understanding? I don't understand anything. Like, what? Wait, you have a girl? You said you had a girlfriend?
Sonia, is this actually on the radio? Are we on the radio?
You are. But
Yes.
Matt, tell me what you mean by an understanding. What is that?
Honestly, I don't think I should say anything else.
Sonia, is that true?
Like, even open marriage?
No.
Is that true?
No.
You've never talked about
No.
that? That's news to you?
Never. Literally never.
But Matt seems so matter of fact about it. Matt, is she not telling the truth?
Sonia, we've talked about like our dreams for our lives and social lives and stuff like that. I know.
Okay.
How long has this been going? Like, how long have you been seeing this, whoever she is?
Jade.
Sonia, we can talk about this later. I'm not going to talk about this with you and Ryan on the radio. Okay.
Okay, look, Sonia, we're at a dead end. I don't know if you guys have had the understanding conversation or not, but clearly he's seeing another woman named Jade. So you can take it from here and wish you the best of luck and hope you guys end up in a good place, okay? Thank you, Sonia. So let's just quickly jump back, if you don't mind, to Ryan's roses. Matt and Sonia are married. Matt sends the roses to Jade and says it's his girlfriend. Then he says to Sonia, his wife, wait, we've had this conversation. We have an understanding. He says it. To me, the way he said it seemed like he wasn't panicked. He wasn't taken aback. He was very matter of fact about it. He seemed confident and comfortable in saying, hey, we had this talk about having an understanding, which I'm assuming, connecting the dot, means that they quietly are allowed to see other people.
Yeah.
She seemed completely opposite in her reaction. Like, I've never heard this. We never had this conversation. So someone's clearly not telling the truth there. And he's also sent the roses to Jade. So I guess I'm asking you, Sissany, do you think that she had never heard this understanding conversation?
This one's tough for me because I always like to have my girls back. But I think in this case, she knew exactly what was going on already. And she was hoping that this relationship with Jade had fizzled out and maybe he was going to just come back to her.
So you think they did have an understanding conversation?
And she was using us as like,
to find out.
Let's see who he sends the roses to type of situation, because otherwise she would have been way more upset.
Yes, I think it's a good hunch.
She wasn't that upset.
And he was so calm. Kimberly, what did you think?
Oh, I thought that he was totally busted. He obviously, that whole thing about that they have an understanding, he was just making it up on the spot, and you could tell she was just, because he was like, that let's not talk about it now, and he's sort of backpedaling as he's trying to sort of create this fake story for the radio.
It's funny. I thought he seemed calm. I didn't think he was panicked at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's like, it to me, it just sounded like he was trying not to look like a big fool on the radio and just trying to make himself not look like a big jerk for cheating on his wife. Like, obviously that's his girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Kimberly, for calling. I don't know on this one. I really don't know. Your hunch seems legit. It seems plausible. But this one's tough for me. I'm racking my brain. There's so many moving parts that seemed I could go either way on it, to be honest with you.